kind of, you know what, you guys?
Okay, I like your hair.
Thank you. It's kind of growing. I don't know what I'm doing with it.
I
would like a little Bixie Bob-ish situation. Nobody cares about this.
I do, but here's the thing. You are past that terrible stage of mine.
I don't feel like I'm past that terrible stage.
But listen, I love it.
This is a haircut, a whining about your hair podcast.
It's really cute. Really cute.
Thank you, Jodi.
Good morning. My name is Jodi.
I'm Tracie.
We're the Grocery Girls.
We are sisters. We live in Canada. We love to knit and talk about all kinds of things. So welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being here.
Mostly knitting, but there's always a little stuff.
Very little filter and control, like tangents everywhere. Good morning, Stacy.
Stacy is our new moderator.
Thank you for being here. How is Phoenix? Smoking hot, I would imagine.
Yes.
We are sunny here, which is amazing.
Okay, can we just say for a second, I've been cold since we got home. It's not nice.
It's sunny, which is great.
Barely.
But I know what you mean. Like I'm wearing a wool vest and I probably won't take it off today. And my arms feel chilly.
Okay.
Why am I not wearing long sleeves?
Guess what I did yesterday? Put on my shift cowl because I was freezing. Oh my gosh. Anyway.
Okay. There's been nothing but whining so far. Hi.
How is everybody?
I have to say, Jodi, we dodged a major weather issue. The whole time we were in Alaska, it poured badly. So this is like comparatively awesome.
Months worth of rain in a week.
In a very, very dry place. But I have to think, there's lots of forest fires and things we deal with every summer. This must have been, hopefully that helps.
Good news. The fire ban is lifted. We can have a fire pit.
Good news. My grass is green and my flowers are growing.
Gosh. I love it.
No, it's not a bad thing when you live in Alberta to get rain because, the farmers must have been pretty happy about that. Right?
Somebody's happy about it.
Right. Not my husband.
No.
Very unhappy. But, in one ear out the other.
Okay. What are you watching right now?
Oh my gosh, Jodi. Every night it's like, there's barely anything. I have to find new things.
Okay, good. I'm not the only one.
What did we just start? Okay, I want to start Cape Fear on Apple TV. Because that movie was amazing.
Do you
now
remember
it's a
how
series.
good that was?
Yes, so good. I mean, Robert De Niro all day long. But now it's Javier Bardem, and it's a series on Apple.
Who I love.
I have a feeling it's going to be fantastic. I would love everybody's suggestions about what to watch. Jodi, it got to the point where I listened to a podcast that had somebody from Summer House, and it made me think, maybe I need to start watching a little trashy reality.
Well, listen.
I'm missing reality.
Okay, well, you have 10 years of Summer House to get into. And it was very juicy because the third episode of the reunion, third and what we thought was final episode of the reunion.
They have 3 reunion episodes?
Hi, Mom. We're just we're podcasting.
Hi, Mom. You're on the podcast finally. Everybody's like, we would love for your mom to be on the podcast. So now you are.
I couldn't find you.
Don't swear
You know
because
what,
you're
Mom?
on YouTube.
We were a minute or two late. I think you should be able to find us now.
Okay, I'll go see.
Okay, bye.
Okay, bye. That's so funny.
Okay, yes. And then it was like the whole thing. I'm not going to get into all of it, but like major stuff went down with like hooking up with other people's exes and things. So now they've picked back up the cameras to do a bonus 4th episode
Of the reunion.
Yes.
They're just going to keep rolling with all the drama. Okay.
We're here for it.
The people are very happy, I imagine.
We want it. There was 8 hours of consecutive filming the day of the reunion. And we were like, just give us it all. Non-edited. We want all 8 hours. You know what's really funny? You know who's a giant fan? Well, tons of people, Bravo fan. Jennifer Lawrence is a giant Bravo fan.
She's a giant. I've seen her talk about Housewives.
Yes. There was leaked audio footage from the reunion way before it started to air. She was the one that cracked the code on who it was that leaked it.
No way.
Yes.
I was like holding my breath because she wouldn't do that.
Yes.
I love her. But it's funny. I've seen her in interviews. It's like an encyclopedic knowledge of all the housewives. Like every episode, every season. I don't think she's missed any of it.
I don't have memories in my head of the episodes I've previously watched. It's in one ear out the other. I don't know what it is. Anyway, I too.
Okay, well,
I'm
maybe
obsessed.
maybe I'll be bored enough to start watching that. Who knows? It's a lull in the summer, right? Apparently we should be doing something else. Good day from New Hampshire. It's very
Good
hot there.
morning.
How hot is hot, New Hampshire? Good morning from Howard Beach, New York.
Oh.
Okay, that sounds awesome.
That
Anything
sounds
beach sounds awesome to me.
Do you see the water every day?
I have there's something weird that happened last night. You know, my husband now does travel.
Yes.
There was some Princess Cruise sale that went live at 1 a.m. last night. Guess who was at work at 1 a.m.? They were all at work. Isn't that crazy?
Why 1 a.m.? What time zone are they on?
I don't know, but it was like midnight in Vancouver, 1 a.m. here. Like it changed all the way. Maybe they're European based and it would be a normal time over in Europe.
No, we're not doing that.
But
we're not getting up at 1 o'clock in the morning
from like 1
for work
to get all the rooms that his clients wanted. He had to go.
We're not doing
How crazy
that.
is that?
I'm changing careers.
Listen, the grocery business, there was more alarms in the middle of the night than this is going to be. It's going to be better.
Okay, but still, one is too many. But I appreciate it. I can
isn't
appreciate.
That crazy though?
Yeah, it's just not.
I would never have thought of that in a million years that you would
No.
need to do that. So, how much do we love our travel people?
We love our travel people. Good morning, New Mexico.
Oh, New Mexico, 95,
and it's morning.
I would like to go to New Mexico in the winter.
Yes,
but it's one of the most beautiful looking places I've always wanted to go.
Good morning, Long Island.
Oh my
81,
gosh.
beautiful.
Okay, 81's kind of perfect.
I'll have 81 all day.
Yeah,
81 in the shade.
that's like 25
under an umbrella, a little bit of a breeze,
a little Arnold Palmer. That's what I love.
Oh, Tracie always one-ups me. I'm like, can I have a Coke Zero? And then she's like, I think I'll have it. No. She thinks of it before me. And I'm like, I should have thought of that.
You know why? That we make them here at home. Like I'll make a pot of tea and refrigerate it. And then we buy like 0 sugar lemonade and then mix it. Like all
How
the time.
good is the 0 sugar?
So good.
Okay. I'm waiting for 0 sugar, grape crush and 0. I don't know that they're making it.
When do you ever drink that?
Oh, I would drink it. 0 sugar. I love a grape crush. Not often.
It's like, I was just going to say, as
Not
often as you
often.
drink it, just drink it the way it is right now.
Right.
With all the
it's totally
sugar.
fine. Yeah.
100 grams of sugar per half can.
I love all the 0 things.
So what? Yeah.
What did we? Oh, Orangina 0 sugar just came out.
Oh my gosh.
And it tastes exactly like the original.
Okay, that's good to know.
Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Thank you so much for coming in, you guys. I love seeing all these messages. Oh, somebody also loves grape and orange crush. Orange crush will forever remind me of when we were kids and our mom would take us to movies. She would buy popcorn, Twizzlers, and orange crush. Done.
Got it.
Every movie.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay. There is an Orange Crush 0. Good news. That's come out already. We're fans of it.
I do love an Orangina. I would pick Orangina
Tracie,
over Orange
it's
Crush.
so good. 0. We just got it the other day. We actually got it at Business Costco.
Okay, I'm gonna go look.
Or flat of it, like
I'm gonna go
24 of them.
So this time last week we were in Alaska.
You guys, we had such an amazing group of women and Andrew.
Oh, I don't know if Andrew knows what a big deal it was for us to finally have a male knitter.
We got a gay. We got one gay.
Well, no, I think but like a male knitter.
No, a male gay. I'm
Right?
sorry. Yes.
And it was just amazing. Not only that, but he was phenomenal. And he brought his sweet mom, Verna, who I didn't want to let them go home. I wanted to bring them home. But it really was just a phenomenal group. Everybody.
I
was
wish I could
amazing.
shout out everybody's name and how
Yes.
special it was to meet every single one.
Yeah.
There was a lot of familiar friends.
Yes.
And there was a lot of new friends.
Yes.
And by the end of the week, you guys, it filled my bucket like I didn't know it needed.
Yeah.
You just doesn't do, like, it's the power of a good girlfriend, right? Like you didn't know
Until it's over how much you needed it.
Yes.
Yeah. And I mean, we get caught up in our end of it, like organizing and the work part of it. And so once you get in it and you get into the people part of it, by far that's the best. Like, and then the end of the week, nobody wants to go home.
No.
So we are just so grateful that everybody wanted to go on these trips. And there were so many sisters. There was, mums and kids and sons and mums and couples. And it was just the most lovely group of people. And I don't want to say this, but We had the sunniest weather in Alaska ever.
And
then when we got home, there was more sun. I feel like we're bringing the sun wherever we go.
Yeah, we are.
I'm pretty sure.
Whatever.
Yeah. It was smoking hot in Juneau, Alaska. Like,
you guys.
Jodi had to go inside. We were eating on a patio. She goes, I'm dying. I'm going to burn up.
Cooking under the...
It was true.
It was such a good week. I mean, you imagine, of course you're going to get rain. It's like when you go to, those European countries that you think it's drizzly. Well, you're not going to not do things.
Right.
So you pack a raincoat.
Prepared. Yeah.
Or not. I didn't.
Jodi, I don't even want to get into it.
I
don't even know how to... I don't even know.
How I get out the doors in the morning is a miracle. But we did not see a drop of rain. There was some one morning, but we were still on the boat. So technically, we didn't see any rain.
Jodi and I are chit-chatting at the airport, leaving. And I said, well, it's okay because I brought my raincoat. She looked at me. She goes, you bought a raincoat? What? What? Don't even. Like, did you bring any sweaters this time? You remembered all the sweaters.
Okay, I remembered the vests. I had to go... Vivian and Tracie and I are Uniqloing it up the day before we're getting on the boat because I don't have long sleeves. Yes, I adore Vivian.
Like, we flew in on Friday. It's the easiest travel ever. Our friend Vivian was on our flight. We land, drop our bags, and we're like, let's go to the mall. Get in, loser. We're going shopping. Like, we went to an awesome mall.
We did. We got shoes.
We got shoes. We got a vest.
Yeah.
We came out with some good stuff and
really
just
fun.
had a blast doing it. So it was really, really fun. But we have some things to share along the way. We picked up yarn. We visited amazing yarn shops.
We really
that hosted us.
You guys. Everybody was so excited every step of the way, you guys. Yeah. It was pretty spectacular.
It was spectacular. And if Alaska is on your bucket list, please, please, please do whatever you can to get there in whatever way that means. It is totally worth saving up for that trip. I already missed, like, I wasn't gone very long before I'm like, I wish I could look out and look for whales. Like, we saw so many whales, so much wildlife, and it is just everyday natural beauty in Alaska. It's just
it was getting a little comical. It's like, oh, there's another whale. Whatever. I just saw one. No, just kidding. It never gets like
everybody
that.
Like bolts to a window or a balcony, and we're just like glued to the sea. But the day before we left, there was like 12 or 15 just right off our balcony.
There was a pod of orcas and a pod of humpback whales.
I know. That will never get old. It gets me goosebumps to see whales.
Like, it's like, did I just see an orca? I did.
Right?
Anyway.
Check it off the bingo. We should have a bingo card. Yes. An Alaska bingo. Like, saw an orca, saw a humpback, saw a sea lion. Like, it's been way too much fun.
Yeah.
And of course, we want to thank Andrea, Mowry, and Kate Bergie Tibby, who are our traveling teachers. They said, okay, we'll come to Alaska with you, with all the knitters. And it was just a phenomenal week. We are just so grateful. Everybody loved every minute with them.
Kate brought her beautiful family.
Yes.
Kate's beautiful daughter.
Yes.
Was her assistant in her workshops.
Yes.
Andrea brought her beautiful sister, and she was our moderator for our panel.
Yeah.
You guys, it was a real family affair. It was so amazing.
It was. And people are like, oh, we've already been to Alaska. I could go 100 times to Alaska, and it's a different trip every time. All the people are different. You do different things when you hit the ports. I'm nowhere near done Alaska. So I'm already excited to go back.
We had someone just comment, my brother runs board game cruises. They're doing a board game cruise to Alaska next year.
Stop it. You guys should go. I really noticed more than our other cruise, for some reason, the upstairs Crow's Nest Lounge, it seemed like way more people were playing board games. Like, it was every time we went, the tables were packed. There's mahjong. There's people playing chess. There's people doing puzzle. Like, it was fun.
I'm going to mahjong. I'm learning.
We should do it in the winter when people are looking for things to do.
I love it. Shane and I play backgammon all the time. Anyway, I love a game.
I love a game.
I love a game.
I love a game.
And let the record show, I swept 4 fucking backgammon games in a row last night. Really? I couldn't lose. And that's not like me, because usually I have very good luck. Gin, I'm very good at. I just get really lucky with cards. But backgammon, not so much with Shane. He usually wins way more than I do.
He's good with the dice.
I guess. Normally.
Lucky.
I 6s and 5s all the time. Anyway,
Oh my gosh. And we went to the casino on the ship.
we did.
When
Our dad would have been
all of
proud.
20 minutes and $20.
Yeah.
But it was still so fun.
Chelsea had never actually been, and she won, what, $13?
Yeah.
Go Chelsea.
She was smart. I knew I was going to donate everything. Like
Oh
I'm
my
playing, unless I'm winning big, I just want to play, right? I just like playing. So
Okay,
fun.
here's what's very different about our personalities when it comes to that. I also use $20, but I'm max bet. So 3 spins later on my machine and I'm out.
Yeah.
Because I think to myself, this is going on in my head. What if,
If I win,
hit it and I'm max betting? If I do it on 1 or 2.
I started low, but you know what? I kept switching.
Tracie.
Low, middle, high, low, middle, high. I just kept switching it. And I kept getting all these fun little games and extra.
And it's very dangerous because you could just get more money
Totally.
and put it on your room.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't. $20, I stopped.
It was really fun, though.
It was fun.
Yeah. I'm ready to go back. Do it
Yeah.
again. All right.
Okay. We did a little knitting. We did a little yarn shopping, and we're here to show you
I
today.
can't wait. I'm so happy to be home, though.
Me too.
I'm always
Always.
happy to come home. Always
Oh,
happy to come
our
home.
flight was canceled
It was the
from
worst.
Vancouver.
Our travel day was the worst coming home. Great on the way down, hour and 20 minutes, Edmonton,
Yeah.
Seattle. And coming home, we couldn't get a direct flight. So we thought, no big deal. We'll just have 2 hours in Vancouver and then we'll be home, you know. No, that flight gets canceled. And then longer layover.
It's 1 a.m.
And then we end up sitting at the back of literally when I say
I
the
was on
back
the
of the
toilet
plane,
seat.
I mean, there's the toilet.
Like I was holding the door.
Like
as
I'd
people
wash
went
my
in.
hands in the bathroom from my seat. It is what it is. We were just happy to get home. But let me tell you, annoying, and I'm sorry, Air Canada is known for this. Overbooking, canceling flights, all this. I don't know what the reason is, but it is what it is. So
AC Doocy. Okay, I'm going to learn how to play that, a backgammon game. AC Doocy.
okay.
I'm sure it didn't say AC Dookie. I'm
I'm pretty sure. But you better believe we spent every bit of our $15 coupon for
Yeah.
the inconvenience of a new
Yeah.
flight. Jodi ordered, I don't know, a $13 drink at Starbucks.
Tracie.
Talk to us about
Okay.
We
Like,
spent
it's shocking.
$30 at Starbucks on chocolate peanut butter cups, coffee, and whatever this is that you ordered.
Let me tell you. And I threw out the peanut butter cups because I took a bite yesterday and it was like dry and old.
Oh.
I'm calling Air Canada.
I want a refund.
So you guys, okay, and I'm the girl who has door dashed a Starbucks drink and it came to $20. Delivery
Sometimes
fee,
it's
tip.
worth it.
Okay, but these new refreshers, so I get a Cannonball, which is a combination of the butterfly one and the strawberry lemonade or acai. It's a
Can I
combination.
quickly ask how you even know what that is?
On social media.
Okay.
It's called, you order a
Because it's
Cannonball.
not on the menu.
No,
you can't
but
go there and go,
it's
I want the Cannonball.
Correct. It's a combination of the acai refresher and the strawberry lemonade refresher. But I add 4 scoops of the pineapple pearls, and here's where it goes sideways.
Here's where it gets expensive.
Because it is like $3 per scoop.
Okay.
But that's my favorite part. I want a little scoop. I want a suck of I want the balls popping in my mouth.
One in each sip.
At least. So that's where it goes wrong. Well, I ordered one yesterday. It was 14 something.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to be having that every week. If my husband knew, he would have a heart attack. That I won't be ordering when I go through the drive-thru.
I think if you are stuck in an
$15?
airport, you should order whatever you want. But I do see.
And it was Air Canada's dime. Listen, that won't be
Right,
happening.
exactly. It was Air Canada's time. That's so funny.
Anyway.
It was hilarious. Sometimes I go to a coffee shop with you and I'm like, how do you even know what all this stuff is? I'm so boring with my order.
I don't get sticker shock very often. I had sticker shock with my Starbucks drink.
The lady had done her drink and then Jodi's like, and these. And Jodi thought she'd already scanned the peanut butter cups
Yeah.
to get to that amount. No, it was just the drink.
Oh my God.
It was pretty funny.
Anyway.
And I also think we could be getting into way worse trouble. So
Thank you.
what?
$15 for a Starbucks
So
is not the end of the
what?
world. Yeah.
Right? Right. Call me when it's something else that's
Yeah.
really bad for you.
Yeah.
Anyway, travel.
So I started a sweater vest and I started a hat.
Okay, good.
Do you have? You've made good progress on your knitting.
I do want to talk about my sweater because it was amazing. And I did get a little bit knitted on it. But let me tell you, I am down to I want to say like less than 10 rounds of my texture. I see the light at the end of the tunnel.
I am so glad you are staying in it because this
I
is
love it.
spectacular.
I love it, Jodi.
Okay,
like I
good.
couldn't love it anymore, but I'm also going to be really, really happy. Cape Cod. Oh my God. Hello from Cape Cod. We had knitters from Cape Cod on the trip. And it made me think, I want to come visit you.
Stace is pointing out that we're wearing matching colors. We absolutely coordinated.
I don't know how. No. There is like.
Okay. As I was putting my knits back on my little wooden thing that's hanging in the den, this fell down and I hadn't worn this in ages.
And this is a fave.
Do you guys? Okay. This is old. This is knit from a Miss Babs Yowza ball. Those big Miss Babs, beautiful, gorgeous.
DK, right?
Yes.
What? How big is that? Is it like
I think
2 or
it's
3 skeins? Or
well, I think
it seemed to be big.
Well, I was going to say 150 grams, but it must be more than that, like 250.
Okay.
Miss Babs Yowza colorways are incredible.
And you chose a variegated, which I love.
I chose a variegated. We actually knit this. You actually
I never knit this.
No, but you did knit your Yowza ball. It was hot pink.
Listen, I love Yowza.
Yes.
Go Miss Babs.
And then this was,
and it's very soft, like superwash.
This
awesome.
was a Yowza Weigh shawl by Susan B. Anderson, and I believe it's number 4. You guys, you do not need to follow line by line pattern. You weigh your skein, and when it gets to a certain amount left, you do this beautiful applied border. I
especially love this in a variegated because you see your patterning going 2 different directions, right? Horizontal and vertical. I think that looks really cool.
And it's a really asymmetrical triangle. It's very long and skinny. And for me, that's my favorite type to wear.
But it's not too big.
It's not too big.
It's not too much to manage.
It really is not too much to manage. I love Susan doesn't do shawls much anymore. I think she really stays in the lane that she loves, which is the beautiful stuffies. But she's got some really pretty shawls.
She does.
Really beautifully knit, not complicated.
Yeah.
I love this one.
It's funny, if you don't have one of those little kitchen scales in your kitchen, like that you would use, it is amazing how often it comes in handy with our knitting. Even if you just have a part ball of something, you want to know, can I use this to add it to this next project? I need so many meters or yards. Like weighing it is super, super, super handy.
Yeah.
Like for less than $20, you can get those little kitchen scales, and they're super, super handy, I think, with our knitting.
So just for an example, there's one on Canada Amazon, which is $15.
Yeah, they're not expensive.
Canadian. And this is what it looks like.
And listen, you don't need bells and whistles. You just need something that's going to weigh your yarn.
This is about 6 by 6 inches.
It can be cheap.
Yeah.
There's nothing you need. So if it's fancy, look again. You don't need the fancy.
No. There was one, actually, a bigger one at Business Costco the other day for like $200.
What does it do for you?
I don't know.
Cook your dinner?
I hope so for that much.
I hope so too.
Jeez.
Yeah. Somebody said they love the color work on my vest. Thank you. It was very fun to knit. It was very fun to knit.
Lie.
This is a purchased vest. When we were just in Scotland, Jodi bought the button-up cardigan vest.
I wore it.
This is the vest that I bought, and it's at Judith Glue. Judith Glue is the name of the store. And it's really great little gift shop. Like
Inverness.
And there are a few locations, but we were at Inverness, and it is awesome, you guys. I can't even tell you. Mine is a mix of wool, mohair, and some kind of like acrylic situation or nylon or something like this. But it's very finely knitted. Like this is like, if you were going to compare it to yarn, lace weight. It's very tiny stitches, and yet it's cozy because it's got mohair. So this is a hand wash. You can't throw it in the washing machine. I love it. Here's how it happened. We're in there, and of course we want to buy it. Like there's a whole rack of beautiful colorwork sweaters. And then there's this little sale section.
I don't know how we stumbled upon that. We didn't find items this
we got
inexpensive.
So lucky. The last time I was in that shop, it was like sweaters that I were looking at were like 250 pounds, which
And
is
you
a
double that.
lot of
Almost
money when you're
double
shopping
it.
in Canadian
Yeah.
dollars. So this time we're looking in the sale section, and, you know, I tried on a few things that fit, and then this one just looked really nice on. And here's the funny thing, you guys, I would never pick the yarn.
But as soon as I see you, she's wearing a cute little
I'm just wearing black on the bottom.
jogger and a white tee.
But you know what? It's really cute over some kind of a like collared shirt or whatever you want to do. I love a vest. Vest obsessed forever. I will never stop loving vests. But this is one of those examples of like a color that's one of your, I'm sure this is one of my colors in the purples.
Look at your.
But I would never like
I know.
go to that corner of the yarn store.
It's black cherry though.
So nice.
Right?
Anyway, I love it. But it's
Kind
funny.
of.
Every time I
No.
wear it, everybody's like, oh, I love your vest. It looks so great. And so it was like 49 pounds, which is
Actually,
it was not very much.
I agree. We couldn't leave it behind.
I couldn't buy the yarn to make it for what I paid for
Actually,
the
the
vest.
three of us, Vivian also bought a sweater
I
that day.
know.
Actually,
We have a lot of fun memories with Vivian, and we're not done.
Judith Glue Orkney knitwear. Judith Glue designs, and it's made. These knits were made in Orkney, Scotland.
Well, let me sweater. The colors are mesmerizing. She does really bright, happy, multicolor
They're
situations.
hand knit.
Huh?
They're hand knit. Made in
Well, now I just feel
Made in Orkney using a bespoke method, stitching and shaping each garment by hand. Each piece is unique and handmade by one of our knitters in their own home. Now I feel like a bitch.
Totally. That's ridiculous. Now I want
Now
to
I
pay
feel like
full.
you stole it.
I owe somebody money because I did not know they were hand knitted. I assumed this was like machine knitted.
And 10% off your first online order, people.
Well, let me tell you, we were Judith Glue fans from the minute we saw what was offered in the shop. I did not know that.
I didn't either.
It's a great little shop though, and the outside of the store was blue, like turquoise. If I had it like a shop, I would want the outside of the building to be
like, who's going to knit that?
me. Although the gauge is so small,
199 pounds.
worth every penny.
Worth
Every penny. Wow.
Look, do you want a matching hat?
Yes, I do. Oh my gosh, that's way too cute.
Yeah, we do.
Tracie, you have to send them a blank check. I totally.
You do.
We both got sale. Well, now I feel terrible that it was on sale.
I don't.
Well, I do because, of course, the value of people doing handwork should never be diminished, right? It is amazing.
Oh my gosh. What about a handmade teddy bear with its own sweater?
That's so cool.
That's a great baby gift. Wouldn't you treasure that?
I think so.
Wow. 89 pounds. Okay.
Listen, if
Guess
it's
what?
handmade,
The baby's coming over on Saturday.
Jodi, you're very lucky.
Baby.
Have you given the sweater that you got her yet?
Yes. She
Yeah.
wore it for her mummy, her newborn photos.
That's
It was a little
so
big.
cute.
Jordan took it without me embroidering it, but that's okay.
Well, you can always add that.
I'm going to knit the cupcake sweater.
You're going to make it drop to fab?
Yes, I will. Okay. So those are our knits today.
So that's what Jodi made hers. I did not make mine.
It was an OG.
We can be twinnies though. You can go buy this if you would like, and we'll be twins.
And weather's permitting a little bit of a knit around your neck
Yeah.
right now, people.
Totally. I feel cold in my short sleeves.
I know.
It's a little bit annoying. And yet it's supposed to be, it's only going to be 14 degrees here
Don't even
today.
talk to me about
That's
it.
fall. Judy glue. Yeah, Judith. Is it just Judy?
No, it's Judith.
Judith glue. Yeah.
JudithGlue.com. JUDITS glue.com.
Yeah. At the very least, you guys go check out her website and just kind of drool over it because you can be inspired by these ladies that are making these sweaters and make your own.
Okay, you guys.
Should we get into the knitting?
This is what I cast on. The Audrey top that I've knit before. I was knitted in mahogany, but this time I'm knitting it in Frankie Gray Fibres. Periwinkle.
I'm super obsessed with this new color.
It's my new obsession.
Super, super obsessed because it's not blue, it's not purple. It's like in the sweet spot in between, I think.
So I was thinking if I would have had the chance, I'm ready to join in the round.
You have such a story for us though, Jodi.
Oh, I didn't follow instructions. It's all coming back to me. Okay, this is really interesting, you guys. So when I do my pattern, I never did this, but I've done this for years. But Tracie had told me as she reads through it, I glance through it. I circle the size and I circle, each size that I'm going to
Your
be
stitch
doing.
count all the way through. Yeah.
I circled the centimeters because she has centimeters and inches. So it was 13 centimeters, 5 inches. So guess who knit the back to 13 inches?
Instead of centimeter. Jodi, you know what? I'm surprised I haven't done that. Out of all the patterns we've done this to, how have we not done this before?
Both instructions. And then I'm like, wait, this seems a little long. Anyway,
and you told me, you're like, yeah, I just have to knit to 12 inches. I was like, sounds good.
The back, right? And then you pick up the shoulders.
It never.
Can you imagine how big the gaping neckline would have been?
And the armhole? Like you're going down, 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 and then still. Anyway, at least you get to rip it. And
it was perfectly fine.
Yeah.
Now I'm well back. But look at this perfect. I'm sorry. Show me where I picked up my stitches. It's so good. I love the satisfaction a knitter gets, you guys.
That's exactly the word in my brain. Like, I'm so satisfied with a good pickup. Jodi, that is seamless.
I'm sorry. It doesn't always happen that way. So I'm going to point out when I've done a good job.
Now, is there a special instruction in the pattern?
No, I've just done it. You've done it so many times.
Yeah.
You just go right in between the V. Just like you'd come up with a duplicate stitch between, like in the middle of that stitch, I'm coming up right in the middle of the V to pick up my next stitch. So it's directly above.
Yeah. And it like
flows.
Seamless
Every time. And one thing that she does have you do on your very first initial cast on edge stitch, you put a stitch marker on the 13th stitch in on this side and this side. So you know exactly the stitch you're going to go into. It's perfect.
It is perfect.
It works perfect.
And those little tiny instructions, I mean, don't just blow by those. Do it because it always saves you time. And guessing later.
Yeah.
I love a little sort of tweak like that where you put a stitch marker somewhere or whatever to make your life easier later.
So
I love knitting Sari's patterns.
They're very good. Oh, I have a pattern to show. She just came out with a new tee. So this, I'm using one strand of fingering and one strand of Suri alpaca.
Do you call this a blue? More blue than anything? No.
Yeah, I do. It's more blue, but it's definitely got purple.
It's awesome. So
what I was thinking, and tell me your thoughts. I was thinking, because the sweater's fuzzy, would it be cute to pick it up in the same color just in DK for the trim, for the ribbing?
Yes. Or double your fingering.
That's what I mean. Sorry. Double fingering, no fuzz. Just for the ribbing.
And I would do that because it's dyed the exact same color. So yes.
Wouldn't that be cute?
Yes, super cute.
Okay.
Super cute.
That's what I'm going to do. But I'm enjoying this, you guys. Sometimes for me, I just need those knits now that I can just join in the round and just straight knit.
And it's going to be, like you said, so satisfying because there are no sleeves. A vest hits all the big points for me.
Yeah.
Right? It's a project that, first of all, it's a really versatile piece to wear.
Mm-hmm.
I love wearing a vest. I love layering with a vest. Even in the summer like this with just a t-shirt, but in the winter you can do so much with it. You could wear it under a jacket as a top.
Like I've worn that under a jean jacket.
Right. So it can be an underneath layer. It can be an over layer. But as far as the knitting goes, it's very satisfying because it's done quickly. Yeah. I was going to say because it's over fast, but it's like because your knitting is enjoyable, but it's not a slog, I don't think, in any way.
Okay. Annie and Kate.
Yes.
Kate was our knitter. She's a prolific, beautiful knitter. But Sister Kate is a non-knitter, and she was on our trip. Lovely sister.
So sweet.
But Kate is always like, what can I knit you, Annie, that you'll wear? She loves her socks. She loves her hats. So she finally said, I think I would love a vest. I said, you will
that makes
not
me so happy.
Go wrong.
She will love it.
Yes.
She won't even love it. She'll want another. Like this will be, I think Annie's going to love wearing these.
Yeah.
Kate, every time I saw her, was wearing the most spectacular color work yoke sweater. And every one you just think, oh, well, that's her outstanding. Like, no, they're all 10 out of 10. She's so amazing with her color choices and
Bold.
I was just going to say bright, bold, fun.
Yeah.
Great, like the energetic color choices. And I really loved
Yeah.
all of them. Every time I ran into her, it was a different.
Yeah.
I don't even know. I don't think I saw one twice.
Seeing everybody every day with their different knits and they're knitting every day. Like it's very inspirational being in a room of knitters because I love the color people are knitting with and I get inspired by all these new patterns or just a colorway you've never seen it in.
Yeah. Or an older pattern, but you're like, oh, I've never seen that in person.
Yes.
It looks amazing on
Yes.
you. It's kind of like going to a yarn festival where you're there for like 2 or 3 hours in the afternoon and you see all these amazing things. But imagine that for like a week.
Yeah.
And everybody keeps changing.
Yeah.
It's really fantastic.
Hi, Lori from Toefield, Wisconsin. You didn't have to say that.
Lori. Oh, the world is such a small place.
Okay. Lori, who now lives in Wisconsin, moved from Texas and retired nurse now, grew up in Toefield, Alberta.
Grew up in Toefield, moved to Edmonton where we live and went to nursing school at the University of Alberta. And then decided, I remember
she was in Beaumont.
I remember at one point there was for medical people, like my sister-in-law was a X-ray technician, and there was some kind of cross-border thing where the U.S. was looking for people to come down there, and my sister-in-law did it. She ended up moving to Arizona, but because that's normally you can't just sort of do that, right? But Lori, took that opportunity and lived in Texas for many years, and now she's in Wisconsin, living the dream life.
Home of the cheese. I really liked Lori.
Anyway, it just seems weird that now we met in Alaska. So, I mean, we just can't thank you enough for coming. And you instantly have an affinity to this person. What do you mean you lived in Edmonton? What do you mean? It's so great.
Now she lives in the land of the cheese.
Yeah. And I want to go to Wisconsin.
Oh, I do too. Do a covered bridge tour.
Eat all
the
cheese curds.
It's got to be the squeaky cheese curds. Anyway,
do I see Dr. Joyce, another friend? Hi, Joyce.
Dr. Joyce, I would go anywhere with that woman.
Retired Dr. Joyce. I hope you're living the life down there, having a good day off. Somebody said she loves Wisconsin too.
Dr. Joyce spoiled us. I just want to show this one item.
This is awesome. Yes, she did spoil us.
I love Black Pearl Magic. We think she's amazing, but look at this. Look at the poly.
It's all fiber terms.
It's fiber terms: mohair, hook, stitches, yarn, cozy, raglan, pattern, Surrey, fingering.
Gosh, I wonder where she found. Do you think she commissioned that vinyl?
Could you try again?
That's so funny.
That is very cool vinyl. Who wouldn't snap that up? That's really, really cute.
Oh my God, and a chicken. Anyway, these are just treasures we as knitters collect along the way. Black Pearl Magic is amazing. Oh, look what she has now.
What?
Little Black Pearl Magic
I
laser
love
cut.
Oh, like a zipper pull. Oh, I love those. I love those together.
Anyway, love it.
Check out Black Pearl Magic for everything is amazing in her shop. Everything.
Yeah.
Yeah. So are you loving your vest?
Loving my vest.
And you'll be wearing it in no time.
I want to put a time frame on it. I want to be able to have it done for next podcast.
Good for you.
It's not a lot of knitting left.
Okay. Tell the people how your shoulder's doing.
Oh, I forgot to wear my brace today, but I had one of those sleeve shoulder braces that kind of come across here.
Mom wants to know what you're wearing for her shoulder.
Serious?
Yeah.
I'll go get her one.
Yeah.
Anyway, I wore it every day while I was away, and that's probably why it feels so damn good, and I didn't wear it today. But I have a little tear in my rotator cuff. I think I mentioned that. But this stabilizing shoulder, like you can still fully move it, but it's holding it enough so it's not stretching. Anyway, you guys, it was a game changer.
And it kind of feels like a wetsuit, but like filled with gel or like it. It's kind of heavy.
You can
when
get
you just
other
pick it
ones, but I'm telling you, this one works the best.
Yeah.
I'm going to get one for Mom.
Yeah. Yes.
It was great.
When she asked, I said, oh, Jodi loved it. She said she couldn't feel it on and
No.
no pain all day long wearing
Yes.
it. Yeah. You're
That
just
was
so
good.
athletic.
Oh my God.
You and your sports injuries, Jodi.
Sport/yarn injury. Listen, I'll do
But
any.
you had time off
Yes.
doing the yarn, right? And not tons of knitting. Like
No.
you were kind of resting it.
I was back to work dyeing Monday, and maybe that's why I was a little bit sore, but I
Yeah,
have
probably.
to. Yeah. Anyway, it's good. I should wear it. It works.
Huh?
Wear it. It works.
Yes, totally. Okay. Do you guys want an update on my beautiful, stunning
Lemon sweater.
lemon drop Rococo sweater is what I'm knitting. No, I'm not. That was what I was gonna knit. I'm knitting the Foxberry Tee. This is the Foxberry Tee by Nordland. It's got this amazing Bobble and simple lace yoke.
The cream is beautiful.
Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah,
So she's knit it as a tee, and I believe she used like either knitting for, what did she use? She used Durarum Natura Penelope, which is a merino silk.
Oh, I bet you it's beautiful.
Gosh, that's going to be super nice.
I hope she wears it in Alaska.
I hope so too. And we could be twinnies. I'm going to message her. Please bring your Foxberry Tee.
Do it.
I am. I'm
Okay,
going
good.
to. Because I'm sure she's got nothing better to do than look at my email. But anyway, I'm knitting this in also Frankie Gray Fibres in the color Lemon Drop. It is the happiest yellow I have ever knitted with. It really is. I love this project. Is the opposite of what I normally go for. I love knitting a raglan. I love knitting something that just I can whip through it, right? Something that I can watch TV and not really think about. And this is not terrible that way. I can still watch TV and visit with people.
Really?
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry,
for
I had the
sure.
hiccups.
It's just there's only like 20 stitches and you're repeating all the way around, right? But
Your Bobble game is strong.
I got lots of practice. There are 7, as you're knitting, there's 7 little clusters of 3 bobbles, and I'm on the 6th. I am in the home stretch. So right now I am on a double bobble round. So this is for sure the slowest round in the whole thing. But I definitely am getting faster. It's the simplest lace with yarn overs. You know right away if you're off.
Right.
Right? Like if your yarn over is not one after the next, you know, it's just, and also really easy for the next row to just sort of drop that yarn over and move a stitch and pick it up somewhere else. You don't have to undo anything.
Okay.
But the bobbles are the bobbles from the Rococo Tee. So it's a 5-stitch bobble that I did, and I don't really think that's what's in this pattern. I think it's more
Tinier?
and other side. No, I think it's actually bigger.
Okay.
So I'm using there's 2 charts in this pattern for 2 different ways of doing your bobbles. And I'm using the chart with all the B's for bobbles. The other one is something else. And I'm doing a 5-stitch bobble. So if your bobbles look a little bit different, I think in the pattern it's a 7-stitch bobble. They might be even bigger.
Here's what I'm thinking. I had someone ask in our Drab to Fab class, because I do an applied crochet border.
Yeah.
Bobble border.
Yeah.
I bet you could crochet those
Yeah, I think you
bobbles,
can.
Tracie.
So if I was starting this project today, and it's not that I hate knitting bobbles, because I don't at all.
They're just a little more time consuming.
Somebody said Andrea Mowry's patterns have a crocheted bobble and they love doing it. They hate bobbles, but these are the ones that they love doing. And I've never even tried that. And I didn't want to start now doing a different technique.
It will look different.
I feel like it'll probably look
It would look different.
So if I were starting this today, the first thing I would do was go to Andrea's channel or buy one of her patterns with bobbles.
I'm making a note.
And go check that out and try that first in my swatch, because we got a swatch for gauge anyway. And I would try a knitted bobble. I would try a crocheted bobble. And I would make that decision before I started the actual project, because I think I could have saved myself a ton of time, which is everything.
You'd be done the sweater.
I could
be done the sweater.
Wearing this right now. But I have to say, every time I pull this out of my bag, I love it so much. The color and the bobbles are making me super, super happy. I am all over this.
Well, it's pretty amazing.
I think so. And it's nice to now have something with a little, I've always admired these intricate yokes, like the Japanese lace or the stuff like that, right? And I've always thought, oh, it looks too complicated. It's going to be really slow. And that's not the kind of knitter I am. I need intuitive. I need something that I'm not going to be constantly looking, how do you do that stitch?
Okay, that's a really interesting comment, though, that you love the look of it, but maybe need, okay. And is Japanese knitting a little more complicated?
No,
Japanese?
but it's lace. And my brain, I love cables, I love color work, but lace to me is a different beast.
But you love to wear it.
I do. I like wearing it as long as it's simple enough.
Okay.
But that's the thing. Sari was saying, the ones she does is very repetitive and intuitive. And this now makes me want to jump in and maybe do a different style of intricate yoke, because this is super intuitive and simple.
Well, I look at that and I think spectacular.
Me too. And not taxing my brain.
Right.
Really, it looks way more complicated than it is.
Yeah.
And that's why it's so great to swatch, because even when I was doing the swatch for, this is the Rococo pattern.
Oh, I love that still.
So it goes like this. I still love it, Jodi. I just didn't get gauge, but listen, I want to get gauge. And it looks really complicated. None of this was complicated. Super easy. There was nothing fancy. And this whole smocking situation, you think, oh, that looks great. It's literally moving stitches from the left to right and wrapping yarn around it. It looks amazing and complicated, not complicated. So I was completely wrong about that stuff. And if you love a pattern, buy the pattern and do a swatch and see what you think, because I think you might be pleasantly surprised with the level of complicated stitches. It looks worse than it is.
Good morning.
Or more complicated. Anyway, I couldn't love this enough. I'm almost done the yoke. And I'm ready to be done the yoke. I'm ready for some smooth sailing, quick knitting.
Yeah.
But this is all just on a 3.75 millimeter needle. So it's not like I'm going to be super duper fast.
Go up to a size 6 millimeter for the body.
Right.
Yes.
That'll work.
Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to see you in this. Are you going to have it ready?
Oh yeah. It's coming on our, okay, for sure.
Good.
It will be coming on our cruise.
Good.
Sari is teaching. I will wear this every day. After it's done, that's it. I'm going to wear it every single day.
Look at the level of things we're knitting of Saris. I'm knitting a basic vest, which I love. It's perfect.
And I have one of those, or I knit one of
I
those.
love it.
But I did say, after I started this, she came out with that cute little striped t-shirt. I totally would have knit that.
Damn.
But now I've had this journey with this project, right? Like I've proved myself wrong. I thought these are way too complicated. And I've corrected myself. And it's kind of fun to do something different every once in a while.
I agree.
Somebody said it's a gorgeous sweater. It totally is. Like I would say if you like the look of it, you're gonna like it. And then the yoke, try the crochet bobbles. I bet you're gonna be faster.
I put it in a note. I'm gonna try the crochet bobbles.
Yeah, even just swatching it.
That's what I'm gonna do. Just swatch some bobbles.
Because in the class, Jodi demonstrates the crocheted borders, and as a not super experienced crocheter, I can do those no problem.
You guys.
The whole class. People that have never picked up a hook.
In about 30 seconds, one bobble's done.
Yeah.
Less.
And I love the rhythm of crochet.
I do too.
That whole pulling the yarn through. Oh, I love it. So anyway.
Okay, guess what Saturday is? Can you guess?
Knit in Public Day.
Boom.
Worldwide.
Yes, you guys.
Knitters all over the world are going to go out into the park or their yarn shop or whatever and knit.
Take your yarn and your needles and go knit a few stitches in a park.
I was actually surprised. Yeah. I mean, I knew it was in the spring, but I didn't know when it was.
I know. That's exciting.
We actually have a fiber festival on Saturday.
Okay.
In Lacombe, right? Or no, Olds.
Yes, in Olds. So anyone close or kind of local-ish to Olds, it's not very far from here. It's close to Red Deer, about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
There's a festival on Saturday.
I know.
From 10 to 4.
And you can knit in public with the people at the
yes, you guys.
Prairie Fiber Festival. There's amazing vendors.
Yes. Okay. Worldwide Knit in Public Day was started in 2005 by Danielle Lanz. and takes place the second Saturday in June each year.
Oh, look at that. I didn't know it was that.
It began as a way for knitters to come together and enjoy each other's company. It's the largest knitter run event in the world.
Wow, that's impressive.
Because it's the same day, right? I love it.
Actually, it's funny because you and I, everywhere we go, we have knitting. Like, we don't even think about it anymore. Like, if we leave the house, there's a knitting project in our bag. It's kind of like a security blanket. Like, I hope I get to knit it, but even if I don't, I'm like panicky. Oh my gosh, I didn't bring any knitting. Well, now it's just going to be a nightmare. I always have to have something.
What if you get stuck somewhere? What are you going to do?
What if?
Right.
Right? This is why it doesn't matter when the doctor's running late or your friend is like, whatever it is, it's always just extra time to knit. So I'm knitting in public as much as I want, but I love there's an actual designated day where we all do it together, like globally. Right?
Guys,
Let's do it, you guys. Even if it's just for like half an hour, go sit at a cafe, sit maybe outside of the library, whatever. Lots of local yarn shops have events. We should check into ours.
Yes, we should.
If there's something in the city, I would go.
Totally. Knit in public with our peeps.
Right.
So I cast on a hat.
Jodi.
With a brand. You guys, this is so exciting. We can finally show it. So Spin Cycle made us a brand new colorway for our Alaska trip.
Months ago, we worked with Kate and the amazing team at Spin Cycle, and we just had the easy part.
Okay, I'm going to pull up the inspiration.
We looked online, of course, when they said, oh, sure, we'll do a custom color for the Alaska people. We ended up coming upon vintage Alaska travel posters.
Yeah.
And they had such beautiful colors in them, but quite bright. Like when you look at Alaskan nature, it's like a more subdued blue.
I don't know if it was vintage.
Yeah.
Or was it
maybe just a certain style of poster. Anyway, they were this was the inspiration. So
I can't remember if I sent her this one or did I send her this one?
Regardless, we might have sent side by sides. So we did get to, when Kate came to the ship, she actually brought the bag of yarn. So we didn't see this until we were in Seattle.
No, that's not true.
Oh no, that's not
true. We got
true.
to send it, but you guys didn't know about it.
That's right. Nobody knew about it, and I hadn't knitted with it yet.
No,
you're right. We got a little extra something package that came early because we don't want to wait.
Yeah.
Look at these colors. If you look at the little inspo picture, it is. You can tell it's born from that. They are phenomenal.
Here's
This is
one that's a little more Barber Polly. You know how you get the beauty in the changes?
This is called Bon Voyage.
The name.
I can't even.
Hi, Jess.
And this was in everybody's welcome bag. Everybody got a skein of Bon Voyage.
This is it.
To hopefully knit something and remember
caked up
their time in Alaska. I've only gotten as far as caking mine because I've been obsessing over what to make with it.
Well, and it will be available. The people in August will also get.
Way to ruin the surprise.
Well, we just said, what are they not going to get it?
No. Well, you could just be coy about it.
They may or may not get it. It may or may not be in your bag. Because I don't want you to have to run out and get one because you're going to get one. But it's going to be available later this summer.
We can make it available too.
It's absolutely going to be available. Yeah. Just a little patience.
It's too great to be just for the trips.
Yeah.
Of course, we're going to make it available to everybody. You are going to love it.
I had paired it, you guys, because I'm obsessed with this yarn from Jacob, our local farmer, and I wanted just to knit with it. It's as amazing as I knew it would be. It's so beautiful. And I wanted to knit a hat that I can do even kits with in our shop because we have some of this yarn. So this is going to be a free pattern that's going to be available in the Grocery Girl shops a little bit later this summer. So you're not going to find it now, but it's just a simple slip stitch. It's going to show off the beauty of the change through the
So you're holding a fluff? No. Yes.
I am holding a fluff. You're going to have to hold a fluff yourself, or you could almost double this.
So what is it you're holding the fluff with?
This
The
spin
sports
cycle.
sport weight. Okay.
Yeah.
It's so beautiful. You're highlighting both yarns so nicely, Jode.
Look at the changes through it. I just love it. So that's very exciting. Kate and the team at Spin Cycle are just so incredible to work with, regardless
Yes.
of, Kate being a teacher. She was so excited to do this colorway for the cruise. It's so fun. It's so fun to collaborate. And a lot of this, we were talking about that. These women, our industry is mostly women, which is amazing, right? These women driven, there's a lot of men, but a really woman heavy businesses and teams of women that just power this community. It's amazing.
And it's funny because, well, not funny, but I find it very interesting and super amazing that there's sort of the lack of competition. Yes, we're all in the same boat. We're all trying to sell yarn. We're all trying to do these things, but there's so much collaboration.
Yeah.
And lifting each other up. And
there
I think,
are some assholes that aren't.
Of course,
but
it's not perfect. But
mainly,
there's so many people that will collaborate
Yeah.
and work together to lift each other up and benefit lots of people.
promote one another.
Yeah, all of that.
Yeah. Because
All of
women
that.
are awesome. That's why.
Well, there you go.
Women are
Bottom
awesome.
line. Okay, do you guys want to know a funny little thing about Spin Cycle?
I do.
One of the jobs at Spin Cycle. So imagine you've got, hundreds of skeins of Bon Voyage. When we were lucky enough to go do a mill tour, in their packing area, I think there was a gigantic table. And one of the jobs is they lay out all the skeins, and somebody's job is to pick 5 that look similar and pack them in its same little bag. So when a yarn shop or us, when we get an order, we pull out a 5-pack and they look very well matched. If somebody wants to knit a sweater, you can just buy the bag and we'll give it. But that's a job, matching
And
packing.
props to the people at the table because they come very well matched.
I had no idea that's how it worked. Like I thought, maybe it's
We saw that happening.
Certain runs of the cones, and we'd be certain. No, it's like the masters, the color masters do this at the end. I thought that was really cool. They have an amazing team. Like, end of story.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so that's a little tea for you all this morning.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it. My hat. I'm loving it. It's
Jodi, it's awesome.
It's like very meditative. It's just slip stitch. The first couple of repeats, you're off to the races.
I agree, Jodi.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but you've done an awesome job with
When
the
was the last time I did a
texture.
hat? You guys, and I said before on this podcast, I have a few waiting in the wings. I said, I'm going to make it a priority.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at prioritizing, you guys. I do lots of things mediocrely well. So we're pivoting a bit.
You're a very hard worker.
I'm a hard
and you take
worker.
on a lot, and it's more
Probably
time
too
managed.
much.
It's more
Time
time
managed,
management
yes.
than anything.
Yes.
And
That's still my intention. I have those hats set aside. It will happen.
we know you're going to do it. I mean, hopefully
Listen.
before we're all dead and gone and can't knit anymore, but whatever. Okay, so let's stay in the Bon Voyage world for just a minute. And I would love input from our friends, our viewers watching.
Can I just say, look at this skein? Do you want that one?
I mean, I love it.
Oh,
but Jodi,
God, I can't.
This was yours.
That's the thing, you guys. I can't part. Like when I get so attached like that, I can't part with.
So before we left for Alaska, you and I were like, well, we got to keep a few skeins. We got to keep a few to make something great. And then we're unpacking the bag in Alaska, and I'm like, oh my God, look at these. So two more had to come home with me. So that means there's going to be a great project down the road. I just know it. But
these 2 skeins had to come home with me.
Oh yeah. So good. But
look at that chocolatey brown in there, you guys.
What now I'm thinking I would like to make a quick little accessory.
Yes.
And I didn't know what to make.
Yes.
But I love stripes. This is the April scarf by Vera Valimaki. And it's so cute with the stripes going vertical and horizontal. And I just love it. It's got a little, I think, I-cord
love
edging.
it.
And I thought, wouldn't it be fun for one of my colors to be Bon Voyage?
I want to knit that. I want to knit something with it.
Okay. But now here's my dilemma. What do I put with it?
Oh,
Do I do a fluff?
I thought you were coming to the table with all the answers.
I went to the Fiber Nook yesterday to pick up cables for my interchangeable needles. And I came home with this.
Well, instantly, I think, amazing.
Right?
Yes.
This is, you look at it and you go, oh, it's mohair. It is. This is the Berenice by Durarum Natura. And it is an interesting blend of 55% kid mohair, 25% silk, and then 20% wool. So there's less mohair in here than like a 75 mohair, 25 silk, or I mean, if you're lucky enough to get the 60 mohair, 40 silk, that's really nice. But this is way softer.
I did not know about this base. Oh,
way
nice.
softer. A mohair can be prickly. And even you and I are like, I like it, but it's no Surrey alpaca.
I don't like my mohair. I can wear mohair in a hat, no problem. But around my neck, I'm a little itchy.
It compared to Surrey alpaca, it's got a prickle. This is very nice. This is way softer. Even though it's just 20%.
color.
I know. The colors are out of this world. Well, this is the color of my, that one I started in Scotland. That sweater. It's the exact same color. So, of course, I love it. That poor sweater is going to sit for a little while still before I get back to it. But-
Get back to it. You'll love it when it's done.
And it'll probably be my travel project in August.
Okay, good.
Right? Because I'm just going around the body. And then sleeves for me are so fast. All I need is a weekend to do sleeves.
I don't get Sleeve Island.
No, me
I
either.
know there's a lot of knitting. I know there's still a lot of knitting left, but I feel like that's kind of the
But you
end
can
stretch.
see yourself moving along quite quickly
Yes.
because it's such
Yeah.
smaller rounds. After knitting on the body, a sleeve is like
I agree.
nothing.
Yeah.
So anyway, I'm also thinking, ooh, wouldn't hot pink be amazing? I don't want to go neutral, but I would love to know what people think.
Okay, so-
look. What do you think?
Are we holding one strand of this and one strand of something else?
No, but your stripes have to be two different yarns.
So what are you doing with this?
This will be one color of like that will
One
change all the
strand.
way through.
One strand.
That will be like say it's the blue. It'll be going all the
by
way
itself.
by itself.
And then you might do fuzz,
Yeah, as my other stripe.
lace, or do you hold it double? hold it
I haven't
double.
got that far. And ultimately, I think she held double.
Yeah.
She held fuzz double and her needles were 3.25 millimeter.
Well, here's the thing. I instantly think, well, why don't you go with like a turquoise? But that would be the wrong choice because you want a defined stripe.
You really want to show off the
Yeah.
colors in Bon Voyage.
So this is going to be so complimentary. Oh my God. We're all going to want it.
Isn't this such a fun pattern?
Should we do a knit along? Should we do a little impromptu
Oh my gosh,
knit
I
along?
love it. Well, listen, our stripe knit along still going.
Okay.
So we haven't quite finished that yet. So if you wanted to, we could do either. We can finish that or just say this is a great choice.
Let's do
for
an
that.
April scarf. Let's all cast on an April scarf.
I think it's really fun.
You guys.
So she did hold a fluff double. So now I'm thinking this is just sport weight. I still think it's going to work.
Oh, it's going to bloom beautifully.
I still think it's going to work, you guys. I'm not too worried about it.
Stacey, let's knit along.
Stacey says knit along. Woohoo!
Okay, we're doing it. We're doing an April scarf knit along.
Done. Okay, we'll have to figure out the details. I love that. I love the little scarves. I love stripes, and I think this one is really, really, really cute.
And it'll end right before we cruise because we want everyone to be done.
So, like, do it till the beginning of August.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a good summer knit, you guys. It's going to be one of those ones you're not going to really need to have a pattern.
Tiny little bag, and
Yes.
it's a great travel situation.
How is everybody doing with their knit along? How's our stripe along going?
Vera's kind of like a master of stripes,
She's a
and this has
master.
been for a long, long, long time.
I like a project-based knit along. We haven't done that for a
We have
very
not.
long time.
And a quick accessory.
yeah.
I don't know how quick. I just mean a small accessory. Quick is overrated,
Yeah.
but the pattern itself is so awesome.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, fun.
Tracy, I might copy you with this kind of skein.
Jodi, I would love that.
We'll see. We'll see. We
I
shall
mean,
see.
honestly, you guys, it's ridiculous how long it takes me to pick yarn sometimes. Sometimes you know right away, And sometimes, but I do think this is real different enough that you're going to be
Spectacular.
I think so. I think it'll be really fun.
So good.
I think it'll be really, really fun. Starting today, apparently.
Guess what? We have one more. We have a little more tea. We saw the Rhinebeck sweater.
Andrea should have known better than to show you.
No photos. Yeah. That's all I'm going to say.
She should have known better.
I'm only going to say we saw the Rhinebeck sweater. Get ready. It's amazing. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
There you go. Oh, you're so I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. Okay, one more thing.
It's amazing.
No, just kidding. It's amazing. It's really beautiful.
They will start teasing. Listen, it's June.
Yes.
It comes out in July, and they will start teasing. I'm
probably
sure
soon.
In a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
But get your needles clear because you're going to want to cast on. Mm-hmm. I want to cast on.
It's really beautiful. Really beautiful.
And Kate's was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the only one I saw in real life. But yeah. I'm sure they're all amazing. Okay, can we take a 2-minute I found a new product break?
Beauty makeup. Let me reapply my Fenty lip gloss that I'm obsessed with.
Right. And I wish they did these minis more often.
Whenever I see them, I buy them.
The minis are the best.
This was in a Christmas pack.
I keep losing, they fall out of my purse.
Okay, this color is called, it's Gloss Bomb. And I'm sorry, it's number.
Is it? Let me see.
It's weird where the sticker is in the middle, so I can't really see.
This is Riri. And this is a color you can get
we bought it
all
together,
the time.
Didn't we?
These were it. There was a
Sephora in Kohl's.
Something like that.
Sephora in Kohl's had this, and look at it.
Oh, it was a long time ago. Don't go running because you probably won't find it. But this Riri color is available all the time. And it's got a nice sparkle.
It's amazing.
But a brand I love, and I'm getting more and more to love, is e.l.f.
e.l.f. bought Rhode.
They're huge on dupes.
But not just a knock. They're on equal.
Not just to look like it, but the formula. It's just as good.
Quality dupes.
I agree. A good deal. And this is their plumping moisturizing gloss. You guys, in the airport in Seattle, I just bought an Estee Lauder. It was ridiculous. I was so pissed about our layover. I'm like, I'm going shopping.
We went to duty free and blew.
This is exactly. I could buy 3 of these for one of the Estee Lauder.
Crazy.
This is called the Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. It does not burn or sting or tingle.
That's what I was going to say.
It does not. For me, it does not. I've certainly bought things that do.
I feel like
try it.
I feel like the lip plumping ones I've tried, it wants you to have an allergic reaction to get big lips. And I did not like the feeling of it.
Some of them are so bad. One of them gave me a total reaction. Okay, and e.l.f. is, I think it stands for every lip and face. Eyes, lips, and face. Everything I've ever tried in e.l.f. is amazing. They're bronzing drops. It smells like coconut. Right?
A little bit.
Kind of coconutty. I'm waiting for, they just came out with more colors in this one, and I would like to get one more. But I'm so surprised because I literally just bought these a few days apart, how exact similar they are.
Is it supposed to burn? Do you know what I'm loving about this?
It does not tingle for me. I don't know that it's actually going to plump anything, but it's a very nice moisturizing lip gloss.
Do you know? Okay, this
is the color.
And it's the bane of my existence because this Glossier lid does not fucking stay on.
That's covered in hair.
No, it's... No. I'll still use it. You guys, are you kidding? Are you kidding me? You know what I've put in my mouth?
Okay, I love these two together. But when you go to the drugstore now, okay, this is ridiculous, you guys. It can't be my eyes.
I brush off a purse mint from the bottom of my bag just to eat it. Covered in cat hair.
Oh, okay. Now I'm going to take a damn picture of this. And
I did have Nicole tell me the newer versions of this, the lid stays on. But this Glossier is not inexpensive. And that's just as nice as this.
I don't know what this color is called. It's so small.
Okay, let me see.
Pinky something? No.
Pinky
Pout?
Pinky Pout. Pinky Out? Pink Out. Pinky out.
I think
OUT.
it's pinky out. Yeah, that rings a bell. It's
Okay.
just anyway.
Okay, it's like a cream color on a nude. Like, I'm sorry, you can't even see it. See?
Oh no, it's ridiculous. 11:11. Anyway, you guys, when you're at the drugstore, I think you're like this. What do you feel like? No tingling, right? But it feels kind of
a touch
minty.
of tingling, but minty tingling.
It just kind of like not like I'm burning my lips off. Do I look okay tingling?
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Totally agree.
Yeah. And of course, there's tons of colors. Use your phone magnet. I did that, and it was. I must have taken a bad picture because I use that all the time.
Your phone magnet? What's that?
Phone magnify. Like take a picture of something and then zoom in. Right? Like take a picture of the bottom of your lip gloss and then zoom in. This is what it looks like on our table right now. It is
Tracie.
a little bit of a hot mess. I probably just didn't focus on it focused on my hand instead of the...
Hold the phone.
Anyway, that's a handy little tip. Thank you.
Okay, I zoomed into 6.
Oh, good job.
Before you take the photo, zoom in.
Okay.
Look at. Pinky out.
Pinky pout.
Pinky out.
Oh, pinky out.
Number
Close enough.
4802TY. Would you like any other information from the bottom? 82292.
And there's like pictures on it. How can they possibly do that? You don't even have to take a pic. Just pinch. Oh, just zoom in. Okay.
Thank you for that.
I love it. There's a magnifier on the phone too. Oh, thank you for these tips, people.
Oh, it is.
They're going to come in super, super handy. Do you have any more knitting?
No, just those 2 items.
Okay, I'll show you really quickly.
Okay, good.
I've been traveling around with my Zauberball socks, and I finished one, and it's such a fun color. This is the camouflage color. I don't know why they called it that.
Does not look camouflage.
To me, I'm not sure where you're trying to camouflage with blue and orange, but I cast on my second sock on our flight out, and then I just dragged this around with me everywhere. This to me is such a good, so honestly, I could have had this finished. I'm so close. I just decided I really want to keep going on my sweater.
That blue in there.
But you know what? It's like mostly vanilla. I just dragged this around with me everywhere, you guys. It's great. I will be finished very soon. Only a couple more days of knitting on this. But I love it. And these are going to be a gift. So I will wash and block. But look at the cute little linen bag it's in. It's the perfect little sock size.
Don't you love linen?
Yes,
linen
I love linen.
is magic.
I love it.
The drape of it.
It's so natural and so beautiful. She's done an whatever this seam is called. Is that called a French seam?
I think it's called a French seam.
And then it's a contrast color of thread.
Love.
And they're made on Bainbridge Island for Lamb and Kids. So they're stamped on the linen, but this maker is called, just a second.
Did you say botanically dyed?
Botanically dyed linen. She is Kata Golda. And when I read, she is in Port Townsend, Washington. I don't know where that is in relation to Bainbridge Island, but
close.
It's local to them. Kata Golda. Also, I remember years ago, she did a collaboration with Susan B. Anderson in Barrett Wool. And in one of her kits, she did the felted scissor sheath, and then she hand embroiders them. So it's felted wool. And there were actually some of those at Lamb and Kid.
Oh, I missed
But
those.
I didn't realize that it was this same maker until after I had left. So Kata Golda, Kata gold with an A on the end.
They're so beautiful.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. So this is a great little souvenir. And it squishes down to nothing. Squishes down to nothing.
Linen is so magical. Okay. I think that's such a treasure.
It is.
Right? Because
Yes.
it's the perfect sock bag we love. We love that
Sock
size
or
and the
hat.
shape. One skein project.
It's
Actually, you
perfect
can
for
get
one
2
skein.
skeins in there. No
Yeah.
problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic. And it got dragged around everywhere. And yes, my needles poked through the linen. I don't, it is what it is.
Did it?
Yes, but it also just sort of self-heals too, right?
Yes.
It's fantastic. So it was a lovely little souvenir.
One thing I want to show is Kate had custom custom blown her favorite stitch markers. And I don't know if I've heard of Fire and Flame. Now, I went on their website and tried to order some while I was still on the boat, and they didn't ship to Canada, which is perfectly fine. I was just going to message him and see if he could just pop some in the mail. I went on today, and his website just says we're currently under construction. So I think he's making some changes.
You know why, though? He's probably making stuff because he's a vendor at Flock. So when you go to Flock, excuse me,
you want to look for him.
You want to look for this hand-blown glass.
It is a little glass. It's got a little teeny bobble on it, and all of them were beautifully different colored. It's glass, you guys. It's a hand-blown glass stitch marker.
So Kate made these as little gifts for the students every day. When you took her class, everybody got one.
Fire and Flame. Put it in your notes.
That's so nice.
We're going to check back with him because we want these stitch markers.
Okay. And months ago, we didn't really get to share all of this story. Months ago, we got an email from Angie, who's Twinkle Dimple. And I had heard of, and I've seen her stitch markers because she supported Knit for the Girls fundraiser. She gave a bunch of her beautiful stitch marks. She does all these amazing, crystally, sparkly things. And we shared some of her work. And why we have it is because Angie made this stitch marker set for all of our 90 knitters.
You heard that, right?
And I said to her, I said, that's such a kind suggestion. But honestly, there's like 90 knitters. You're not going to want to make stitch markers for 90 people. And she was like, oh, no, I'd really love to just give a gift. She's just so kind and warm and wanted to.
Can I just pause?
Yeah.
Stacy, did you find him on Etsy? Because I just did fireandflame.com and it said we're under construction. I could be wrong. Hold the phone.
Anyway, everybody loved these so much. Angie is incredibly talented. Everybody loved. I mean, there's so many great colors. And not only that, she's Canadian. She does not live in Canada anymore, but it was kind of a little interesting thing that we loved. But you can find Twinkle Dimple. She does. Oh my God. I want to keep them
love
all.
her.
I want to keep love her. Want to put her in my pocket, bring her home. I want to use all of her stitch markers. She's a real sweetheart. It was so nice meeting her in person.
Do you know what I'm
There's
obsessed
so many
with, you guys? Okay, I got to open this one.
Yeah.
I might have to keep it.
You should. And also, I love the
findings that she uses. You guys, this is my favorite finding because I can use this backing as a round one just on my needles, or you can attach it to your work. It could be a progress creeper.
Totally.
But look at the bling. It's a little glass peach. Strawberry with two little jewels dangling off it. Like, are you serious?
I know. I can't even. And this one is a acorn with 2 jewels. So they're really, really gorgeous. If you're looking for stitch markers, give her a check her out.
I'm doing it, you guys.
But I just wanted to share that I just thought that was such a beautiful gift, and she'll probably be mad and embarrassed, but I just think it was really lovely.
Listen, we love.
Are you going to wear these as earrings? Is that what you're doing?
We love to shout out makers and especially women, small business.
Yes.
Like, come on.
And honestly, I love these. The sparkle alone.
What the hell?
Good morning, Star. I just love a good sparkle situation, and she's got it going on with all of her.
Are you serious, you
Jodi,
guys?
Look, this set is all those kind of opening. So she's got lots of options. Like, look at it. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. This is like topaz-y, you guys. Stop it. Anyway, gorgeous. This one was called, this one she calls these crochet friendly stitch markers when they all open like that. Because you can, put them on a stitch and then take them on and off whenever. Because I've actually crocheted normal stitch markers into my work.
I know.
And I just felt, well, what am I doing?
Because it's not on a needle, right? So it's like you got to clip it onto your work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
So anyway, very handy and cool that she does that crochet friendly
I think she was crazy generous. I would have said, if you're going to do that, put 1 or 2 on a card.
Oh,
She's so generous.
100%.
Anyway, I'm overwhelmed by the generosity
And everybody
of knitters.
loved them.
Yes.
Yes, I'm overwhelmed by the community.
Yes.
You're so right.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Angie.
This strawberry is gonna go on my next project because we love it. Oh, speaking of generosity, I'm not gonna call this knitter out by name, but as a little activity, we kind of did an impromptu kind of, this is what we're going to do the day before we cruise. We talked about we were going to hop on the ferry, head over to the yarn stores on Bainbridge Island, and we were going to stop at this amazing pizza place.
Right.
There must have been 20 to 25 people that ate lunch. One knitter picked up the whole tab.
I know.
So we're trying to pay at the end, and she said it was, the waitress said it was taken care of.
And we said, who did it? And she said, I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to
I
tell
knew,
you.
I knew who did it. And we were grateful we were able to say thank you.
Yes, people with the biggest hearts.
But they asked to be anonymous.
Yes.
It's just the generosity.
Such a dear, such a big heart, such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
It is so kind to even think of that.
Yeah.
So, yes, we started our trip the day before the cruise. We headed to Alaska on Friday. And then there were so many people that arrived early. We just put it out there. If you want to go to Bainbridge Island, we're going to hop on the ferry in the morning. And if you want to join, please do. It's very free for all. If you want to be sleeping in and do it later, that's awesome. If you want to come with us because you're on your own and you want to do it with others, that's why we put it out there. We want you to come with us. So we just love being by water. We love sitting on a ferry. It is always such a treat. But I don't think we've been to Bainbridge Island on a Saturday before.
It was magical.
A sunny Saturday. And it was very different vibe.
It was postcardy.
It's like
you were in a movie.
It felt like a movie set.
Yes.
There's people walking their dog. And I mean, many people. The sidewalks were packed with people, not in a bad way, but just people were enjoying the weather, enjoying downtown Bainbridge, and so many dogs and just people eating ice cream. It totally looked like a movie set. But the knitters just came to town and were like, we need to get busy. So we were, there's there's 3 yarn situations, I think, on Bainbridge. But the 2 right on that main street were the Lamb and Kid, as well as La Mercerie. And they are not very far from each other, a few blocks. So it's easy. I just about
died walking up the hill from the ferry.
Okay, well.
I remembered it being a little easier.
No, we didn't go that. We've never gone that way before. We went straight through the parking lot up the hill. If you go around by the bus stop.
I think we hiked 2,000 feet by the time we got to the top.
No.
I'm sorry. I could barely breathe. I certainly couldn't visit as I'm walking up the hill.
Don't talk to me!
And I'm pretending to take a video halfway up because you fucking catch my breath. Like, oh, look at all these knitters.
No, we can't use that. Jody's going to die on video. Stacey says the hill is no joke. Yeah, I know, but I didn't feel that way walking around. Like, they think there's an easier incline.
Nobody told me I should have Ubered.
We just went out. I'm going to call an Uber to take me across the parking lot up the hill. Anyway, what a day. What a day. So imagine a yarn shop with like 50 or 60 knitters just descending.
I was just going to see if I could.
And there's also amazing fabric stores because Andrea and Kate went fabric shopping.
I know.
Oh, that's such a good photo.
Whoops. Just a sec. I just want to show the photo. Just want to know. This might have a few people missing because this was an impromptu photo. I'm going to show it real close.
Yeah.
This was after our panel in the lounge, which was really fun, you guys. We were all wearing our best spin cycle Andrea Mowry knits. Kate is way in the back. And then Andrea, where's Andrea? Right here? Is that her? Yes. Anyway, this was our lovely group.
It was a group. Some people were on excursions that morning. But not that many. That's a pretty big group because there were 90 knitters, so 94 with the teachers and us. So very fun. That was everybody said what a great morning that was. It's funny. I'm like, am I allowed to say what a great morning? Yes, we're allowed to say. It was a great conversation with Kate and Andrea, and Leah had so many excellent questions that really it really sparked a great conversation. I
It
thought.
did.
Yeah. And people had amazing questions at the end too.
Yeah. You kind of wonder, like, are people going to enjoy, like, yes, of course. We always second guess ourselves. We love getting to know people on a personal level. And we
Yeah.
got the chance because Leah, they were so comfortable with Leah. They're comfortable with, I think, in front of knitters.
They were
but
great.
It was such good, hard-hitting questions.
I know.
Great questions, fabulous answers, really nice interaction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And really, everybody was this was like a lounge where there's bands playing at night. So there's really cozy banquettes. Everybody's just sitting there knitting. And yeah, they got to ask whatever they wanted. And it really is, that's what makes it great, right? Where people are interacting and having questions and and somebody did say, what about the Rhinebeck sweater? And that's when that conversation came about. I asked Andrea, not at that moment, it occurred to me later, but how much I love that night to day cowl I just finished. I said to her, are you ever going to use this stitch pattern for a sweater? And she was like, oh, because I said, I love the stitch pattern. She said, yeah, it's really great. So we can all just keep our fingers crossed and hope for that. But it was really, really, really fun. We love an activity as much as we can do. Like there's not many places we can be just one group. But the knitting in every day, we can be one group. But classes were divided. Dinner, you're a group, but you're at different tables, right? Like you're all together.
Yeah.
So these things, I think, where we can all be together, like 95 people potentially, 94, that's pretty great, right?
And Bradley Coopster came along.
Bradley Coopster, he is so well-traveled, and he's a hottie. As far as chickens go, Bradley Coopster.
He's the chicken.
Right.
So we also have a couple of spots. Very different trip are these craft and culture trips that we work with is it Knitting Tours Ireland?
Yeah, it's Irish Tourism.
Oh yeah,
Knitting
Tours.
It's called knittingtours.com, but it's their parent company's Irish Tourism.
Yes. So we have a few spots on our September trip, and the November trip. It's Spain. Barcelona Knits is at the end of this trip that you can also go to, but it's craft and culture. And the difference with this trip, it's a totally different vibe. It's a much, much smaller group. There's a maximum of 27 of us.
I really think that's the only difference.
I
think the experience, where you're connecting with people,
because not always
is just as amazing.
Yes.
It's just not as big of a group.
Yeah.
That's my impression anyway. And what do I love about it? It's a luxury coach where you get your own 2-seat bench wherever we go. Phenomenal expert driver and expert tour guide that really, it adds so much to the trip. These people are so phenomenal. Every hotel is 4-star. The food is amazing. And they only take you to these places that are just, I've never gone a place where you think, well, we could have skipped that. It was all amazing. So yes, if Spain has been on your bucket list, we'd love to do that with you. I personally cannot wait for Spain.
It's curated, and we work very closely with Milda, who is our contact at Irish Tourism. They have kind of like a really good outline of what they like to be able to add. And then you can like take away or add more or less. Yeah. But we love the culture part of it as much as the fibery knitting part of it. We make sure there's always a couple of trips to a farm where you're interacting with all the animals that we love. We're going to be going to the mill, Wool Dreamers, mill and farm. Yeah. But we're also we like to be immersed in the culture we're going to.
Totally.
So there's paella cooking class, sangria. Yeah. Flamingo dancing class.
They are, and things like the mega bucket list things, like going to Sagrada Familia. We do quite a bit of time in Barcelona with lots of tours, and you're going to see all kinds of stuff. It is an awesome trip. You think, oh, it's a knitting tour. Yes and no. Yes, we have amazing workshops on that trip. One of them is actually crochet, but that's for us knitters. So it's all good. And it is really one of those trips where you can bring the non-knitting companions, have just as much fun and get just as much out of it. You do everything together except the classes.
Yeah.
So that's 90% of the trip.
Okay, so this trip is November 2nd to 11th. And if you go on our website and just scroll down, there's a little tab here that will take you to information and registration. Our husbands are coming on this trip. Are we allowed to say that?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. So if
I
anyone's
certainly hope it works out that way.
if anyone's thinking, regardless, there's always non-knitters.
Oh, tons. There's
Always non-knitter partners in the group.
Yeah. It really is. Let me tell you, I had reservations about our first one. Am I a coach trip person?
Yeah.
Do you like being taken care of and taken to great places?
Your luggage, you don't touch it. You put it out and they get it from the bus into your hotel room and then from your hotel room back on the bus.
I know. I'm shocked how easy these trips are that way. And you do end up getting to these amazing places and doing all kinds of fun things. There are little blips in between where you get time to do your own. Like if we're somewhere for 2 hours, she'll say, here's our little tour. And then you have 2 hours of free time or something like that. So typically people will get together and go around and do things together. So, and yarn shops. We've got so many yarn shop visits on that
Very
one.
fibery. The beautiful thing about this is there's just those 3 workshops in the whole 10 days.
Yeah.
Everything else the non-knitters are included with, of course. And we like to curate our trip a little bit. We like to tweak it just a little bit because we want to move as few times as possible.
Yes.
So we like to stay extra nights in hotels and do the day trips from there.
We're going to it's city and country. Like we're going to go out and see the beautiful windmills. And I think that's more like when we go to Will Dreamers, but you're going to come back, I think, having seen a really nice chunk of Spain.
Yeah. So we have a few spots left if you're interested. We'd love to see you.
Yes, we'd love to see you. And yes, we sort of just decided on this husband thing. So I would love that.
Oh my God.
I would love
Shane
that.
just about fell over.
Okay, good.
You want me to go to Spain?
Oh, well, and you know what? They're so easy to travel with. They're so easygoing.
They love hanging out.
Yeah.
Listen.
I feel like if it's a bucket list thing for you to go on one of these trips, Spain is on there, you're gonna love it.
Is there a golf course? They could rent clubs for a day and go on a Spanish golf course one day. Anyway,
yeah.
Who knows what the non-knitters can get up to?
One of the biggest golfers ever is from Spain. Don't ask me his name. I do know that it.
Right? It'll be fun.
There's all kinds of fun.
Okay.
Things.
Back to Ravelry. Can we just March?
Jodi. I opened Ravelry the other day and I was like, oh my God, Jodi's gonna.
Did your head just about pop off?
Well, I'm surprised.
You're surprised?
I'm surprised.
Hire someone. Anyway. Well, where else am I going to go?
I mean, the sweater's gorgeous.
The sweater's gorgeous, but I'm ready for a new photo. I'm ready for a new blog.
And if the title is Striking Sweaters, you could be changing that out all the time. There's all kinds of amazing sweaters.
Should I bitch about it more?
No, I think you should. What are you talking about? I've never heard that before.
Anyway,
there's all kinds of fun things.
What part are we on? Are we on what did we buy?
I would love to share what I picked up along the way.
Me too,
on
you guys.
Trip.
I didn't.
Surprisingly, not a lot.
I know. I'm being more thoughtful with my purchases. There was a ton I could have and wanted to buy, but I asked myself, how did you get your giant stash? You randomly just bought skeins without being thoughtful.
Yeah. As a knitter, of course, you go to every yarn shop and think, I want it all. But really, the visit is enough for me sometimes.
Yeah.
I do have stuff here, and I really want to share and shout out things.
Let's show this.
Yes, that I have. So we can start La Mercerie. Shop La Mercerie. If La Mercerie was my local yarn shop, and if it was the only yarn shop around, I would be a happy girl.
Yeah, you would be.
I think it's a gorgeous shop. I mean, we are so lucky to have all kinds of great yarn shops here now. But when I go in there, every single corner is full of yarn that I would love to knit. And the people, the hospitality. And I felt that way every yarn shop we went in. We were just welcomed with open arms everywhere. Lamb and Kid and everybody. We really were incredibly spoiled. Any of these yarn shops we went to, I would love to be our locals. But there was something that I had never seen before. And maybe this is old.
Oh, no, I knew about it.
Of course you did. You're so smart. Okay. We talk about it all the time, the Coco Knits Maker's Board.
Yes.
Magnetic.
Yes.
You prop it up.
But a full 8 and a half by 11.
It's pretty big. This is literally
this
the
big.
size of your iPad. So Shop La Mercerie, so I think somebody bought this and I was like, where did you get that? And they said, just
I
over.
did see it.
Yeah. So this is by the Redesigned company, who is just killing the whole leather knitting tote situation. But I didn't realize they did a magnetic chart board. And I love knitting color work. I love knitting from charts anytime that I can. And so I couldn't snap this up fast enough. I know I'm going to use it. I don't know if you've guys seen it. You know what I love about this? It's got a little pocket. Did you have your magnets? Because remember you said you're missing magnets. Are they in your pocket?
No, I was missing magnets.
Okay. So
but I'm not worried because I have Cocoa Knits magnets.
And you have enough. It's all good. But anyway, this little pocket, you can pop your magnets in the pocket when you're not using them.
So smart.
Yeah. And it is smaller than the Maker's Board. So if you've ever thought, geez, I wish I had something smaller. It's in many colors of their beautiful leather. I love it.
One tip. I was putting my magnets up here at the top where you would think you would need them, but there are magnets down here to hold the board together. So every time I did this, the magnets would. So just make sure they're just down an inch or so they're not being pulled off by the closure magnet.
There's also a giant pocket, so you can pop your anything in there, like pattern, an extra needle, whatever you want. I'm very impressed with this. I thought it was very, very nice.
I love it.
It is way pricier than the Maker's Board.
How much was it? Like $40, $80, $100, $200? Oh my God.
It is made of leather.
Okay,
the Maker's
$400?
The Maker's
Oh, it's $100. I'm sorry. It's $100. It's 500 Canadian dollars.
But it is, I think, strictly because of the materials.
Yeah.
So the Maker's Board is amazing, but it also has that metal. It's got lots of them. I love them
Okay,
both.
what we're not doing is shaming people for what they buy and how much they spend. It's $100.
I'm just saying, it is $100. And I believe the Maker's Board is half that.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there.
Both great products.
They are great products. And when I bought the Maker's Board, I had to buy the ruler situation on top of that.
Yeah.
So it was a little bit more than what you're thinking. But they're also interchangeable.
Okay, I'm going to use my ruler.
Yeah.
Hey.
So both fantastic products, but I was really loving. I've always said if the Maker's Board was half the size, that would be my dream product.
Okay.
So this is getting even closer. I love it. They're both fantastic. Okay. How much is it? $400. Oh my god.
I knew it wasn't $400.
No.
But, okay.
But it was a giant treat. Let me tell you. We were like, souvenir. And I'd never seen it before.
I know.
I went a little bit crazy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And show us your yarn.
Okay, we both did a little biche bouching. They just got their new shipment in, so they had this amazing color. It's called Candy/Bonbon.
I love this color of yarn.
It sells out so quickly, and I can tell why. It is a heathered, multicolor, iridescent gray.
It is, to me, it's a light blue.
Wrong. It's gray.
It's got so much color in it. The blues, the pinks, the yellows. It's a very happy tweedy situation.
I don't know what, I think this is going to be like a raglan sweater. What do you think?
This is definitely leaning light blue.
And that,
but I think it started as gray. You're probably right.
Probably from the heathering of the fibers through there.
I can't wait to see it as a sweater. This is the Le Gros Lamb's Wool by Biche Bouche.
Oh, it's so woolly and beautiful.
I've already knitted a sweater in this, you guys.
Remind us the sweater.
I knit the ranunculus.
With the bobbles.
And instead of yarn overs, I did bobbles. And I'm not kidding you. If I had to keep track of days, that's the sweater I wear the most. This yarn, you think, oh, Aran weight, it's going to be really heavy and hot.
Is it Aran?
It is Aran weight wool.
Oh, it doesn't look like that.
I knitted the ranunculus, which is like chunky gauge, easily with this. There's so many patterns you can knit with this. And it's woolen spun and weighs nothing. It's like, if you've ever knitted with like Brooklyn tweed shelter or anything like that, it is light as air.
Creamy.
I think you would love it. So it's going to knit up quickly.
Okay.
And show texture amazing.
It's 210 yards.
Which is a lot.
Yes.
How much does this weigh?
Are you sure it's not Oh yeah, Aaron weight, you're right. Of course you're right.
Because it's woolen spun and so light, you get way more meters to get to 100 grams.
Yeah.
So this is giving you worsted weight yardage at an Aaron to chunky weight gauge.
How do you say no?
How do you say no?
The colors are beautiful. Show your Heather.
The yarn itself is 100% lamb's wool.
Yeah.
Like, it's so nice.
So
I can't even. This is,
beautiful.
I could, but wait, there's more. As soon as I finished knitting my other sweater in this, I've always thought to myself, well, I have to use this yarn again. This is the color Autumn Evening, and it's super dark. I think it's like chocolate black, like it's brown, but almost black.
I think it might have started black, but maybe the fibers made it lean. But look how heathered it is.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is going to be so gorgeous. It's funny. We went from one end of this perspective. Totally. This I cannot wait to cast this on. And I don't know, for sure a pullover of some kind. I don't know what I'm going to make. You know what I was thinking though? That I might just cast on my neckline provisionally.
Do it.
And figure it out later, like what I want to do with the neck. I'm like, no, I'm not going to make that decision.
I love that idea.
Yeah. So if anybody has anything in like the 16 stitch gauge, because that's, I think, isn't that what is ranunculus? 14 or 16? Somewhere in there.
14, you might be right.
But maybe I knit this at 16. I don't remember anymore, you guys. But I do know I love this yarn, and I'm going to have no trouble finding a pattern.
I'm picturing a bit of a drop shoulder moment.
That would be nice.
Wilfred is 16.
Wilfrida. I have that one. The Nitty Stew. Is that Leanne? We should have been thinking of you. One of these days, I'm going to take a WestJet flight, and you're going to be on there. That would be great.
Oh, wouldn't that be fun?
Yes.
Speaking of flights, Dana, one of our traveler cruisers, is a commercial airline pilot for Qantas.
It's so interesting, right?
Yes.
Yes, meeting all these people from the day one, and then you get all this time to have conversations at meals and knit nights and classes. And
she withheld that information.
Well, she thought it's just normal.
Ranunculus is 14.
Ranunculus is 14. I'm probably knit my ranunculus at a different gauge, meaning I picked a different size. I don't know if...
Ooh, I'm more excited now that I'm going to use 5.5 millimeters.
Jodi, it's going to knit up so fast. You're going to love it. I think I have a project on Ravelry. Who knew? Jodi, Ravelry is this website where you can...
I'm feeling attacked. I'm blinking because I need help.
You can send help. Oh my gosh, you guys. I did. It's called Woolly Ranunculus. What? I did not give you much information.
You barely gave us a photo too.
I did knit to 14 stitches.
Ah.
And I used 5 skeins of this and I bought 6. So it's a little bit shorter. So I'm going to knit this new sweater a little bit longer.
Okay. Love it.
But here's me, and see those bobbles?
Ooh.
Those were supposed to be yarn overs.
Great photo.
It showed the texture. Oh, me and a selfie stick. Mm-hmm. It shows the texture beautifully. And one thing, I don't know. It
might be my favorite yarn you've knit into a sweater.
Jodi, I'm not kidding you.
You gave me the leftovers.
Listen, I know the word obsessed is overused, but this yarn is it. I love it. One quick thing, if you want to do the ranunculus and do what I did and make bobbles, one of those bobble rounds is an increase round. So I did the bobbles and then I increased somewhere else because you still have to add, I don't know if it's the one bobble or the double bobble round.
So the yarn over was the increase.
The yarn over is your increase on that round.
Okay.
So when you're doing that, just be mindful that you actually have to make.
Just do a left-leaning increase or something, or right-leaning, lifted increase.
I think it was the round. I'm not going to say. I don't remember. That was a while ago.
Am I going to knit a ranunculus myself with this yarn?
Jodi, you should.
I think it might happen. Oh my God. My intention is there. And then watch me mail it to Jordan.
Who knows? No, knit this yourself.
I know.
It's this cotton candy situation. You're going to love it.
I'm doing it.
Right.
Ranunculus.
She's lying. I can see.
No, I'm doing it, and I'm doing the fucking bobbles, and I'm going to crochet them.
See? You're already excited. No, it's a great yarn. I've never seen this color. And La Mercerie had like a wall of, they had all the yarns that you can get from Bichet Bouche, I think. They even had their cotton, which I didn't even know they made.
Yeah.
Like for
It's
summer,
beautiful.
for summer
Beautiful,
stuff.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, next stop, Lamb and Kid.
Yes.
Okay, you guys, look at this bag I got. I'm slightly obsessed.
Slightly. It's so awesome.
Isn't this so good?
It's super cute.
Even on your arm to the market. Are you serious? It's my knitting bag right now.
I was going to say it should only be yarn, but
I don't even care that it says 2005.
They're so great at their color combos. I love this. This screams summer, but it's going to be a perfect knitting bag.
I love it so much.
I can see why they picked it.
And the yarn I got was their Elmer Tweed, which is so beautiful, you guys. It's a heavy fingering / sport. It's 70 merino, 30 cashmere, 400 yards. But look at this blue.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know what it's going to be, but I feel like it's going to be an accessory, like something.
Yeah, something around your neck.
I don't know what it's going to be, but I love it.
Well, did you tell everybody how much wool merino cashmere? It's got a lot of cashmere.
30% cashmere.
There's a lot of cashmere. Most of those yarns we buy are like 10% cashmere. This is going to be phenomenal. A lot of people say, "Oh, Lamb and Kid's on my bucket list for a yarn shop."
Yes, it should
for a reason, you guys.
Yeah.
That shop is very special as well.
It is a giant pop of color in the best way.
I've never been anywhere like it. Let's just say that.
Yeah.
I've never been anywhere to a yarn shop that's even close to looking like what they do.
I completely agree.
They've got tons of natural light, beautiful windows everywhere, and they've painted the walls a super, super dark foresty green situation. So all the bright yarn just pops off of that wall.
Whoops, sorry.
Earthquake.
Yes.
Right? And there's just color everywhere. There's samples everywhere. There's baskets of yarn and walls of yarn everywhere. It's inspiring to me in the best way. And so chatting with the ladies at Lamb and Kid. Blair was an awesome help. Michelle, I think I drove her to I can't help this lady. She's on her own. But they said this Elmer base is their shop. Like the ladies in the shop, this is their favorite base to knit.
I can see why.
So it helps narrow things down. The shop is full of amazing yarn. What do I need, right? So I thought, you know what? That's quite a recommendation. I'm going to stick to this little bookcase of yarn in Elmer and pick something. Literally took me 30 minutes. With people, what do you think of this? What do you think of that?
Listen, we understand decision-making when it comes to color can be difficult.
And I always say to people, have a project in mind. It really helps. I did not do that. It's like I'd never been to a yarn store before. I didn't know what I was doing. So Jodi had the Elmer Tweed, which was 70 merino, 30 cashmere. I have just Elmer, and it's 80 merino, 20 cashmere. Also amazing. They had so many samples knitted up in this. And I decided to go, I picked a couple of each of these. There's tons of yardage on here, you guys. This is sport weight yarn, and you get 400 yards per 100 grams because of the way.
That's fingering weight length yardage.
Yeah, but like plump yarn.
Yeah.
I picked the color Dean and Button. And Button's just this kind of delicate mushroomy, and Dean's very, very dark tealy blue. But of course I needed, what if I want a pop of something?
Well, you have to.
I have to bring home.
I'm so glad you got that.
Rayburn. So I will make something with all of these. I don't know what yet, but I was thinking like stripe situation with these two. So if you have a great suggestion, I would love to know.
Here's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
The shawl we're going to knit.
April scarf.
I know you're not going to do it, but this is an idea for someone. This to be your stripes, contrast, and then an applied crochet border.
Jodi.
Can you imagine?
Yes, I can imagine.
Yes.
And I love a good high contrast like that. We talk in our workshop about the different vibes or feelings that you can make just by color choice.
Yeah.
I always love a high contrast. I think it looks fantastic. This orangey red, I will love, I hope, till the end of time. It looks so good with everything. So
It's an amazing color.
It's a great color.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lamb and Kid, if you had to pick one word to describe that company, it would have to be colorful. Like they're so colorful. So, I mean, thank you to the ladies there that helped. And here's another thing that I got out of our trip. Unexpected. When you, like Jodi was saying, everybody's wearing all these knits, you're so inspired, and then you sit down, you're chatting with people. We chatted with a new friend, Jodi, and she gives away all her knits, which I think is amazingly generous. But it also speaks to her process of choosing colors. You can literally just love the color and want to play with it and make something with it. You don't have to worry, does it look good on me? Is it going to fit in my wardrobe? All of those things we sort of weigh every time we choose colors. Mm-hmm. It's just a color experience. It's just the process. So that is going to be in the back of my mind for a while.
The way she thought about color. Wow. Yeah. You listen, we come away from this having learned and been enriched.
Yeah.
Being surrounded by knitters and makers. And
but
just
don't you think in the back of your mind you're choosing colors because it's what you want to wear?
Yeah.
And if you could take that away,
yes.
Right. Maybe you'd want to play with colors that really you don't want to wear, but you want to play with them.
It's kind
of. And then give it away. Somebody else will love it. It's always going to be somebody's taste.
Yes.
It's always going to look great on somebody.
Yeah.
And
it was a really interesting way to think about color.
It really.
And it kind of opened your eyes to think, yeah, I love that combination. Wouldn't wear it, but I know so-and-so would.
Totally. It would look amazing on them. And I do have some projects that are process knits and some that are mostly product knits because I want to wear the item. Not as many process for me. So I'm just going to remember that and maybe go down that road more often. But it really was like, like you kind of stopped and thought,
yeah.
I did not know that. Anyway, that was a really fun conversation.
Love that. Okay. And then my one item I had from our Alaska adventure. Did you buy more where you were on island?
This was from,
This
was from Untangled Yarn and Fiber in Ketchikan, Alaska. There was great yarn shops in Juneau. Lots of the knitters went in Juneau. We had yarn shops in Ketchikan and Sitka too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So even though you think you're going to Alaska, you guys, it's yarny. There's places.
They need to be warm.
And this Untangled Yarn and Fiber was amazing.
Fantastic.
It reminded me of like going into a little antique shop. Like you don't know what you're going to get. She had gems everywhere.
Guys, the amount of brands she carried was actually astonishing.
Yeah. She had all kinds of amazing things. It's Deborah is the owner, and she's also an indie dyer, and she dyes her gorgeous A Gentle Whisper yarn line with tons of bases. But a couple of years ago when we went to Rhinebeck, we shared this knitted Victorian cats book. And around this shop, she obviously loved the book too. But she has knitted like 10 of the cats out of this book. They're just everywhere.
Amazing.
These little cats are like sleeping or sitting. They're life size.
How have I not knit a cat?
Jodi.
I should have my cats taken away. They should be confiscated at this point.
There's a problem somewhere. We're doing chicken knit-alongs and you haven't knit a cat. But honestly, they're life size. If you're into like knitting animals and you love cats, what is it called? Knitted Victorian Cats to Knit or Knitted Victorian Cats. That's the book. And it is life-size cats, like in a stretching pose, in a sleeping pose, like
in a loafing
crazy.
Pose. Yeah.
And she's knitted so many of them and they're just kind of all over the shop. But the yarn situation and cocoa knit stuff and Holland Hoof Farm button, like all kinds of stuff that you want in a yarn shop are there in Ketchikan, Alaska.
She had Mayak. She had
Madeline Tosh.
Sweet Georgia. Like it was brand after brand.
And indie dyers.
You guys, it was excellent.
And crochet and nice couches to sit and knit. It was a really, really fun visit.
It was
really fun.
Okay. fleece artist, Nova Scotia. We've talked about her before, and the Thrummed Mittens. This is the set I referenced, you guys. I showed you a picture. This is intentionally put together to make those amazing thrummed mittens. See? Where you make little thrums out of this.
It doesn't get better. They're an indie dyer. So fleece artist and handmaiden, if I'm getting this right, are the same. They're the same company, but like it's luxury fibers for handmaiden and wool stuff for fleece artist. So they hand dye the roving and then hand dye the yarn, and they put it together in the kit. And there is a pattern.
Although the River City yarn ones, you can't beat.
Yeah.
I haven't knit this exact pattern.
Is there a pattern, or is it just?
I actually think
there's a thrumming tutorial here, but honestly, you're right. The River City Yarns thrummed mitten pattern is how we learned, and I don't know how it gets any better.
this is a little thrum, you guys. I might have taken a little too much, a little trial and error. But then as you have to make these, put on a movie or two, make a giant bag.
One movie, you'll have all
You
your
don't want
threads.
to make these as you're knitting. You want them ready. And then you just literally, as you're knitting, you knit this in.
With your stitch, with your yarn.
And then it folds in half. And then the whole inside of your mitt are lined with fleece.
These woolly puffs are on the inside of your mitten. Or hat or headband or whatever.
Fun to knit.
Or
fun to make.
slippers.
Yes.
There's thrummed. If you look up thrummed, but this fleece artist thrum mitten kit, if you were ever wanting to make thrum mittens, it's amazing. And hand dyed. And
My pattern is on the inside of the label.
I thought so. And Jodi, because your thrums are hand dyed, like it's different. You can buy like a loop of commercially dyed Corriedale. You can use that from your local yarn shop. But when you buy it hand dyed like this, you get a rainbow of thrum colors. So you can pick and choose how you want those to be knitted in. Maybe it's random. Maybe you're going to do like an ombre situation, like divide the blues and the pinks and the whatever.
Mine is just going to be willy-nilly.
I like random.
Yeah. So my pattern
Haphazard.
is on the inside.
But it is, it's so good. It's so good. And I'm so happy to see that these guys are still making this. So this is a traditional Eastern Canadian type of mitten.
Do you guys want the pattern?
That's probably why they're continuing to do it, because they're out in Eastern Canada. So yeah, you get a great pattern right there. And there's a link to how to make thrums on the front. It gives you a thrumming tutorial.
It's very fun.
You don't really need anything other than this kit because it's got everything.
And look at that beauty.
I love that green.
I love it.
All of that together.
So that was fun.
Jodi, that's a good call.
Mm.
I ended up getting from Untangled Yarn and Fiber, I bought a skein of their indie dyed, so a gentle whisper.
Ooh, that color's gorgeous, Tracie.
And it's sport weight.
Beautiful.
So this is, I love a sport weight, you guys. It's just slightly bigger than a fingering weight, but it's its own thing.
It's its own thing.
So this color is called Gemstones, and it's hand dyed, and it's super bright and fun. And another thing, Deborah gave everybody, she gave a discount on all her hand dyed yarn, and then she gave you I didn't even look at this. Obviously, this is pattern.
Yes.
A hat pattern and a mini skein of her hand-dyed yarn.
And 20% off what?
A loop bag off of her hand-dyed yarn.
Yeah. All the shoppers got.
When you were shopping that day. I mean, that's really
so
amazing.
generous.
And I do think there was discounts along the way. All the yarn shops some of the yarn shops were offering that. So our free locally designed pattern of your choice. Oh, there's a discount code in there. You can go get another, generous, beyond
Yes.
generous. So another great visit. And that was Ketchikan, Alaska, which is also, I think, one of the cutest stops on our cruise.
Okay. And way too short.
Way too short.
Anyway.
But all the little businesses are different colors, like a red and a purple and a green and a yellow sort of down the street. It made it look so cute. We didn't even eat there.
No,
We
didn't have
yarn
time.
shopped.
Guess what time it is?
We ate at Tracie's Crab Shack in Juneau, which is literally right off the ship.
Guess who doesn't like crab?
Guess what's only on the menu? Crab. I thought Oh, we can get like fish and chips. No, you can get a small bucket of crab or a big bucket of crab, but it was amazing.
Crab cakes. They also
We got little deep fried shrimp.
They were so
There also
good.
was a pulled pork situation, but mostly crab. The crab cakes were so good.
The shrimp.
They
was
know what they're
amazing.
doing.
Their cocktail sauce, lovely.
Yeah, it was so
coleslaw, excellent.
great. Coleslaw, very
I'm
good.
a very good connoisseur of coleslaw, and I would rate that an 8.5.
I'm a judgy coleslaw and judgy tartar sauce situation.
Both were delicious.
I would happily go back to Tracie's Crab Shack, and not just because it's got my name in it, but it was great food. Actually, Jeff loves crab.
Oh, he would have died.
So
the crab
maybe
legs were the size of this arm.
Yeah,
Was like
I'm not a lobster girl, but crab is just I do love crab.
okay. You should have fucking.
I
crab
don't
leg.
want to. No, I didn't want to It's a thing. You got to hack into it, and you're pulling it out, and it gets a little bit messy.
Yes, I'm a judgy coleslaw person.
Yeah, totally, you guys. Coleslaw for me is a big part of the meal. I've had coleslaw twice this week.
Our mother makes the most amazing oil and vinegar coleslaw on the planet.
It's so funny you say that because I was thinking in our next email out to our subscribers, I was going to include Jerry's summer coleslaw or something like that.
You have
because
to
I
have
made
you have to have Lowry seasoned salt.
you do and
do you
fresh
agree?
dill. Yeah, I do. Mom doesn't use fresh dill all the time, but I really love it with fresh dill.
I do a dry dill in the winter. It's not as good.
It's not as good.
No.
If you have fresh, it's great. But honestly, I made these little barbecue chicken thigh sliders, which there's coleslaw on the slider.
You make such an effort.
And I made pickled red onions that day.
Oh, I dial it in. It's the worst.
No. It sounds like a lot.
I
It was not a
know.
lot.
It's simple but good.
And then last night we had fish tacos, which I need fresh
you
coleslaw.
cook more than once a week?
I've cooked 3. There was 3.
My God, we
You're
just
so
got home
funny.
on Sunday.
You know what? I love traveling and having people do things for me. But when I get home, it's like, well, now I'm in charge of my menu. I get to, right? Like, I think I really like that part of it. So the first day I was like ready to go.
Okay. Unlimited money. The first thing I would do is hire a chef. I'd still want to clean a toilet over cook my dinner.
I would switch that. I want someone to
Really?
care for my house. Yeah. And it's not that I don't like cleaning, but if I have to pick.
Oh no, mine's chefing it all day. Totally.
Wow.
Yes.
I could make some good money at your house.
You could, Tracie. You really could. I'd hire you in a second.
I don't know.
You're a lovely cook.
We had ribs last night. Corn, coleslaw.
Clutching my pearls. What the fuck?
Well, but
You're not
Jodi,
doing that. You're not showing everybody up. We're cooking once a week and riding the leftover train to the weekend.
I have never heard of the cooking once a week situation.
I don't cook
No.
once a week.
Meal prep. I've heard of that. But no, every day I cook dinner. And when we order out dinner, it's never, it's always super expensive and kind of shitty.
No, I'm going to have to rethink this relationship because it's taken a pivot.
It's too bad you don't live close because you could just,
Jesus,
I could
I'd
drop
pay
it off.
you. Oh my God. I would.
But ribs are like,
No ribs.
Put them in the oven for the afternoon, forget about it until you grill them for dinner. I'm lazy. Don't get me wrong. I want to make dinner in 30
Are we doing bagged coleslaw with homemade dressing?
No. But
Yes, we are.
no, we're not. There's some kind of weird gassy taste.
No.
I eat it. Trust me. It's not that I don't buy it, but
Okay.
I always have a cabbage
You're
in the
right.
cupboard.
But I'm always adding extra green onion because
Right.
green onion doesn't come. Green onion is a must in a coleslaw.
And my dressing, Jodi, is like 5 ingredients. It's so easy.
Do you make it creamy?
Yeah.
What do? Mayo?
Well, this is actually from a cookbook, and it's sort of like we did tacos, so I added a little bit of chipotle to it, but it's like you mayo or Greek yogurt, lime juice,
Yeah.
cilantro, salt, pepper, dash of honey, or some kind of sweetener, and it's just kind of
Ooh.
creamy and delicious.
Are you blending it?
If by blending it you mean shaking it in a container?
Ah,
yes.
okay.
Yes.
You could blend it.
You totally
with the
could blend
cilantro.
it.
I blend
It would also be a good veggie dip, like just for snacks. It's really good.
I blend
And if you don't like cilantro, what do you do? Because if you don't like cilantro,
it. Mom's dressing.
chipotle, yeah,
Yeah, but
all the time.
Oh, it's so good.
Okay, you know what else I've done? Bottles, craft coleslaw dressing.
Done. I've done it.
Add a spoon of mustard with grains,
Yeah.
and a splash of red wine
Yeah.
vinegar.
Done.
Tell me you don't love that.
Yeah.
So
and if
good.
someone asks for the recipe saying it's a family secret.
No, I'm okay. I don't care. I just
Yeah, you're right. Someone said if I had unlimited money, I'd hire both people. You're right. Sorry.
Right,
If I
unlimited
could
money.
no. If I could only hire one.
Oprah's like, I have to make a choice. No,
we're not making.
We don't make choices.
Ladies, we're not making choices. We're getting both. But would you rather a chef or someone to keep your house?
I mean, the food would be so much better if I hired a chef because I can clean my house. So I would be very happy to hire a chef.
Oh my God.
But not because I don't like cooking.
Okay,
right?
Here's what I'm doing. I'm hiring a housekeeper, house manager that can also meal prep. There we go.
If there's a way to buck the system, if you want a lazy hack, this is her brain just works that way. How do I eliminate all this weird stuff to get the same thing?
Isn't that funny how people's brains work?
And you're instant.
Like, it's like, how can I get from A to B the shortest way? I'm not going to take your way because it's fucking long.
Okay. And so tell me again, because I sort of forget. We took Andrea Mowry's steeking class on Bainbridge Island at a Knit Social retreat.
Yes.
It was amazing.
Yes.
But there was also a part where we're picking up a button band.
She had you doing it.
And it's now part of her class.
She had you doing it blindly, almost blindly underneath.
Like pulling up the yarn from underneath.
Yeah, like she had you.
Like go through a stitch.
Yeah. Like you
Which it works great. It both works.
But I'm like, hang on a sec. I'm not doing that, Andrea. This is way easier for me. And that's the beauty of it, right? It's like everybody's brains works differently.
You definitely learn from other people, like sharing ideas.
Listen, I wasn't reinventing the wheel. A lot of people had think, oh yeah, that makes sense to me. But for some reason, Andrea thought this way and I think this way.
And I totally forgot about that.
So did I.
Until people took the first class and they were like, and then she talked about Jodi. And I was like,
and
what?
She has my fucking swatch. Anyway, I feel like I made it. Now I can drop my needles.
Totally, you're done.
Mic drop, needle drop.
Right. You've hit the
I wasn't reinventing the wheel.
Okay, so the other yarn shop in Ketchikan was Fabulous Fiber Arts.
Yes.
And I did get a skein of commercial yarn, and I don't know why I don't have it with
okay.
me. It's by Haiku. It was a merino bamboo, but also sport weight. Yeah. I think that's why I bought it. But the thing I'm most excited about buying there is they had a lot of quilting stuff in the corner. This is their Alaska Quilter and Knitters salve. So it's like a balm.
Okay, what are we?
God, it's so good. And it's made, it says on the back, made by 4th generation Alaskans. So people that have been there a very long time. This is what they do. It's got Devil's Club oil, which is naturally growing all over Alaska.
What is the scent?
It's olive oil, coconut oil. It's not arrowroot, vitamin E oil, sweet almond oil, and a bit of scent, it says. And it's got like a batch number. They said it's good for aching joints, healing rashes.
I call bullshit.
So you
with
can look
aching
that
joints. But all the other stuff like the skin,
I actually don't call bullshit because there's lots of naturopathic stuff that help inflammation. Okay. You've not even fucking tried it, and you're calling bullshit. So anyway, try it and see what you think.
No way.
You know what I bought it for? Dry skin.
Yeah, right.
And I love this sort of balm situation. I buy this stuff it reminds me of like Miracle Balm, but smells great. So anyway, this to me was a good souvenir.
Beautiful.
See
the scent. Okay, you know
my dry cuticles. Forget it.
Oh my God! I looked down at my arm. I forgot to put cream on my arms, and I looked down the next day. It was like dry skin.
So when you go to get your nails done, she doesn't want you to have put cream on, obviously. So she sees my hands at their absolute worst. I look 100 from my wrists down. It's so dry. It's so gross. And I don't know if
you guys.
I don't know if it's just me or it's just
OMG.
Anyway, whatever makes you happy. I don't want to put cream on. But yeah, this stuff is amazing. So it's infused with Devil's Club oil. And I think that's the botanical that's supposed to be so great. We went on.
I was going to say.
Okay, go ahead. Tell everybody where we went.
So when we were in Juneau, we were walking around and we had an impromptu, like Nicole was like, I'm going to go to these gardens. We're like, we'll come.
Right.
It's a rainforest.
Yeah.
It's a rainforest in there, you guys.
I don't really even know what it was called. There was a mudslide that went through a certain area.
I'm going to Google it.
And there was a man that came in and actually bought a whole bunch of acres and then started clearing the mudslide and preserving the area and just honoring the whole rainforest situation. It had the mudslide uprooted trees and basically flipped them upside down. So if there was like a 20-foot tree, 10 feet was below mud, and now it's upside down and the roots are above, and it's still alive. It's soaking up its nutrients and water and everything. It's just upside down.
I'm going to give you a photo.
And so they use these, what do they call them?
Upside down trees?
No, it was a
Upside
something.
down trees. Rainforest, Juno.
So anyway, he's carved out paths. You go on these little mega golf cart rides with a guide, and they explain scenery to you and what they've been doing. And you can see he's using old felled trees, and now that's the border on the roads. Like, he's really honoring the land. They have a giant greenhouse. People go there for like wedding photos. It was awesome.
The
Glacier Gardens.
He is
What was his name? Steve?
And he uses the top as these beautifully landscaped. Did you say that?
No, but like he plants in them now, and I forget what they call them. So it's all the root system of a tree, and then they've now planted in it.
It's literally upside down, you guys.
They had one they turned into a fountain. So it's got water falling and flowers. It's so cool. And so you go from 0 elevation all the way up to about 600 feet with your golf cart ride.
2,000 we ended up.
No.
At one point. Yes, I promise you.
I don't think
And
so.
we walked the
No,
whole way.
It's not 2,000.
Okay.
But when we get to the top, there's beautiful deck area. You're overlooking Juneau, and you can see the sea and all kinds of stuff out there. You can see the helicopters taking off. Lots of people went to the glacier at that stop. There were
600 feet. I felt like 2,000.
It was so high up. And they have, she's telling us about all the trees and the animals, and it was very naturey. And it was just you and I and Nicole, and it was super fun. I would highly recommend, if you love nature and you're in Juneau, to go to this Glacier Gardens.
It was so fun.
It didn't take very long, and actually, it's part of excursions. There were excursions where they went to the glacier, and then they came back and did Glacier Gardens on their way back to the ship.
Look at that one.
That's my favorite.
Those are like hanging basket plants underneath this upside down tree.
And they grow all kinds of, and to go in their greenhouse are the most beautiful hanging baskets I have ever seen.
Time lapse going up 2,000 feet.
Oh, good for you. Or a quarter of that.
No, this is down 2,000 feet. It was very fun. I just wanted to see. Oh yeah, the view. Hang on.
The view was fantastic.
Way up at the top. We could see the cruise ship way back there.
Yeah.
It was really neat getting away from the town of Juneau. If you're able to. I know a lot of things go on in those little port towns, but it was really neat to go outside.
This is why I think you can go to Alaska 20 times. There's so much to do in every port, right? Do something different every time.
Yeah. Okay. That was really fun.
Take a shot every time Tracie says what?
Stunning.
Situation. New drinking game.
Oh, that's so funny.
I call things situation a lot. I don't even notice that. But yeah, drink up. Have fun.
And by shot, you mean a sip of tea?
Right.
That's
a ginger shot.
Okay, you guys. Oh, my boob is popping out underneath. Okay, so I'm having an issue with like bras. Like this one has such a non-adjustable shoulder strap. So I just lifted my arm. My nipple's peeking out underneath my bra right now. And then we were taking pictures and Jody's like, that's it. I need a new bra. Why didn't you tell me my boobs were so low? Oh my God, you guys. It was so fucking funny. Welcome to being almost 55. Yes, a good bra is your best friend. And I feel I need to redo my bras. I have a few patterns to share that that just came out. I want to see. We also got an amazing package in the mail from our friend Nicole of Hugh Loco. We did. Her entire chicken and rooster collection. We have 10 minutes before we finish up, and we have some goodies to share. We also, I feel very important and excited. We got a
pre-published copy of Andrea Lou's. She's the knitting PT. And we met Andrea in Kansas City at the Unwind Retreat. She is a physical therapist. So like go follow her on Instagram. She does all these fun things where she shows you how to properly, stay safe and healthy with your joints, with your posture, with everything, with our crafting. I mean, I'm a sloucher in the corner. Listen, there's a right way to do this where we can craft pain-free for a long, long time.
I hear you. I poo-pooed it at the beginning. This was way back in the Carson days.
Yeah.
But I've knit myself into an injury.
It's a thing.
With the tendons and things, you guys. Can you imagine not being able to knit because you're not doing it properly?
No.
This is essential for knitters.
It's also really embarrassing telling people you have a knitting injury. You have to make something else up.
We're lying about it that it was at Hot Pilates, not knitting.
Here is the good news. Andrea has written a book. It's called Craft Without Pain, and it is published. You'll be able to get it in your local yarn shop or wherever you like to get your books, June 16th.
Somebody said they got it already.
Maybe she pre-ordered.
Oh, nice.
But she is an actual physical therapist. This is something you're going to learn from, and
easy to digest. It's not big.
Yeah. And also, yes, Carson Demers and his ergonomic knitting, like that really, it's very important. Who knew? These smarty pants, they know. These physical therapists. So there's little exercises you can do, posture fails. I'm sure I'm all of them. I used to knit with my elbow on something, and he's like, oh my God, you can compress the tendon. You're going to need surgery. So I was scared straight. I don't do that anymore. If I ever find myself doing that, I think of Carson.
Well, I'm not exercising. I'll do a lot of things, but I'm not exercising. But I'll read your book, and I know I'll get lots of information out of it, you guys, because it's really about being able to do this for a really long time.
It's true. And I mean, there is a real medical ergonomic situation where we're using our joints, right?
I hold myself in my shoulder, so I know I'm doing this. And you're right. I'm propping. Terrible.
Don't do that.
No.
Don't do that. I really don't do that anymore.
Yeah.
I remember Carson saying how bad that was how you could end up getting surgery for that.
You would think that's the most comfortable, like you're propped, you're ready, you're It's not.
It's really not.
It's not.
And I am not going to pay for surgery for my knitting. I want yarn money and travel money. So these guys are going to say that. But Andrea, I was just going to say, if you follow her on Instagram, she does lots of like Instagram lives, and she'll do little tips and tricks all the time. So go ahead and do that. But also follow, maybe you're going to want this book.
Don't be a poo-pooer like I was.
Stretches. Listen, do you ever have like pain, like all these good stretches and stuff?
I also think
I'm stiff.
No. What? As we women age,
What?
even the young ones, listen to me. We want to keep our strength up, guys. We want to make sure we're putting these stretches and exercises into our everyday regardless.
Yeah.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah. And it's not just knitters. It's anybody that does any kind of making, right? If you're a sewer, if you're beading, if you're doing any of cross stitch or whatever, we're all, I think, trying to hunch closer to our work.
Yeah.
And that's super bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yay. And thank you for the book, Andrea. Thanks for including us in that. Clearly this book is for me because Jodi is not doing any of the exercises.
No, I'll do stretches and things. I'm not like, if I have to break a sweat, it's not happening.
What is this person doing on the ground, doing like pelvic lifts and stuff?
Yeah. I'm just kidding. I'll do it. And
we'll
feel
share.
better for
Share
it.
these. We will learn.
Okay, I have a few patterns to share you guys.
Jodi,
Really fun knits. What is our knit along still right now? Our knit along is our stripes.
Stripes and chickens.
Stripes and chickens.
I think we're probably going to, maybe we'll have to wrap that up soon.
Yeah.
Because we said we were going to do Zoom. So we need to pick a date for Zoom.
Well, it'll probably be the beginning part of July. Let's do it after I get back.
Okay, we'll do that. We'll put it out there for the date for the Zoom. And anybody that would like to join can join us and show us their striped project or their chicken project. And we love that.
Good. So we're going to add our shawl.
We'll add an April scarf.
Love it.
Make
Okay,
along.
Good.
Get along.
So there's a few patterns. This first one is called the Roselyn top. It's brand new. just a second. I'm not going to show it because I don't even know where the pattern is. It's a sadness guard. It was nice. This is called the Breton Tee.
This is cute.
It's a raglan. I mean, stripes get me every time, you guys. It is a fingering weight, but lovely.
It's raglan or round neck?
Sorry, round neck.
Okay.
Stripes get us every time.
I love the neck band, whatever's going on up there.
Isn't
Whatever that situation is.
That's a little
Bottoms up,
interesting,
people.
right?
Yeah. Is it folded or just... It
There's
just looks
something
like...
going on there.
Yeah,
but
it's
I
a
love
little
it.
bit different.
I love it. Okay, this one's really cute. A lot of vests. A few vests. This one's called the Yarnkeeper's Vest. This is going to be perfect for all of our scraps. This is wool and pine. Boy, they're good at colors.
They're amazing. Wool and pine,
Right?
yes.
How cute is this? DK weight. Who doesn't have handfuls of scraps?
Or maybe you ordered an Advent and didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Right? Like this is great.
Look how it's sculptured so well around the underarm. You are going to wear this as a top as well because it's not showing any side boob. We like that. Are we saying side
Listen,
boob?
if you want to show side boob, that's a different situation.
Okay.
Don't use that pattern
Okay.
if you're going to want to.
This is called Against the Current Shawl. It's an Eleanor Mortensen shawl. It's got sardines,
Oh.
you guys. It's adorable.
Oh, she designed that. I didn't know that
Look
was
at
her.
the little sardines in the water.
That's really cute. Is that mosaic knitting, like slip stitches?
Looks like it, doesn't it?
It's very pretty.
I loved that. You showing those beautiful buttons?
I am going to show these beautiful buttons.
Tracy, were you asking if there was a Pheasant Tee Cosy pattern?
Jodi, I was just wondering.
Well, say less. Susie Chowper, Pheasant Tee Cosy.
This is adorable.
right.
And let me tell you, you guys, a tea cozy is a very fun project. And it makes me want to use my teapot more. We, as a little like knit group, years ago did a tea cozy. I was just about to say situation, but I'm not going to say that anymore.
I didn't even know you said that.
I guess I do. Maybe today's the day. A tea cozy is really fun to make. And Church Mouse Yarns also does really cute ones. But that pheasant is next level. Next level.
Zanti Knits, the Shifa Shawl. This is beautiful, you guys.
Zanette.
Oh, Zanti. Zanette Knits.
Yeah.
I've been saying it
Okay,
wrong.
that's pretty. I love the contrast border.
Look at the contrasted border with that beautiful lace. I thought that was very, very pretty. Okay, I just have a couple more. I love this part. Our dear friend,
Aw.
Beth McDonald Stone, has a brand new mosaic. It's called Pass to Center, bandana number 3.
Listen, Jo, I think her bandana series is awesome.
See, look how cute that is.
And so wearable.
Right? And look,
I don't know why I'm not. You know what? That would be great with with the Bon Voyage.
look, front or back.
Cute.
Right? That's what she said. Or did she? Okay, let's see. Oh, this. I'm going to show this too. Sorry's new t-shirt.
I haven't seen this one.
Midnight just came out.
Okay, I love it. It's a t-shirt.
Midnight Mirage. This is mosaic slip stitches to make into the...
Oh, I love it.
You guys, are we all going to knit this?
I love the motif, and I just think anything that's kind of black and white
Yeah.
always grabs my
Striking.
attention.
Look at elbow length sleeve.
That's really, I mean, it's Anne Vensel. That's perfect. Wow, I love
God.
that.
Let me show you saris. Amazing. It's a tee. She's used Sadness Guard, Tyne Lena. Is that the thin?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, tin Lena. So fingering weight, blend of like cotton, bamboo, linen situation.
It's the Hey Love tee.
Oh,
but
I like that.
look at the drape and the flounce of it all.
And that's like, who doesn't want like a half a dozen of those in different colors in the
Right.
summer?
Add a stripe. Add different contrast borders. Right? Or border. Oh, look at
That's great.
I think this is gorgeous.
I do too.
And then I have one more accessory because we don't talk about like bags very often. This is
This caught my eye, Jodi.
belted. It's an Aran weight. It's a
really
backpack / messenger seamless knitted design that transforms into a structured heirloom quality accessory from felting.
You know what? I'm so tempted to make one of those because it's so beautiful and polished. I'm thinking I can't make one that looks like that.
I think, Tracie, it's very forgiving once you felt
What
it.
a beautiful fabric that makes.
Isn't that gorgeous?
Yeah.
I just think hanging on a hook by your back door,
So
just
nice.
like beside your ottoman, I just think this is adorable.
I love felted wool.
Yes.
I've only ever done slippers, but
yes,
that is super beautiful.
it's the Lucy
And
Claire.
then you could embroider on it.
You guys, it's her first pattern.
Wow.
Janice Brower. Janice Brower. Very first design. Anyway.
Okay, well, I love the look of that. Also, another good thing for woolly scraps.
Gorgina. Okay. Oh, this is cute.
Oh my gosh, I missed that one.
Chapstick. It came out in April. How did we miss it? Chapstick tank top.
By Jack C. Slack.
We love her. Wait till you see
I
the
also
back.
love the name of that. How did that come about? Chapstick.
Right. Look at the back. Eraser back.
Oh, that's really nice.
Oh my God. It looks so beautiful on. Anyway, I could do a whole podcast just
That's
highlighting
a really
patterns.
fun one for the season
Yes.
we're in right now.
Yes.
Okay, you guys, who wants to see the chickens and roosters? Jodi, these are the roosters. These are the chickens.
We're going to give these away, you guys.
Wow. Oh my
Okay,
gosh, stop
Let's
it.
go through them. This one's called the Norfolk Gray, which is a beautiful like tonal charcoal and gray, light gray, dark gray. And then she's paired it with a mouse and a natural. Beautiful.
I wonder if they're getting low on, if they're using up all the chickens they can think of.
Right.
That's gorgeous.
This one's called the Barbu.
Barbu. Oh, it looks like French or something.
Ooh, look at that.
I really love how they give you two minis. These sets
beautiful.
are really beautiful.
I love a heavy contrast.
Now that's sort of called a sock set, you guys, but it's really so much more. There's this great one skein shawls or cowls.
This is a lot of yarn.
Or a hat. You know,
Yeah.
you hold fingering weight double, make a worsted weight hat.
Ooh, I love this. Furnace, Furness, but look at those colors. It's got caper and semi-sweet as the
Oh, I love that
solids.
slimy green.
And then the last one here is called the Buff Cerbrite. And it's got grapefruit and poppy.
that is super nice.
Right?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Okay, here's the hens. This is the sapphire gem. And it's really, really beautifully speckled and kind of moody with
I
the
love
agave and periwinkle to brighten things up. Isn't that amazing?
that. Would be my choice.
That is just stunning.
That's gorgeous.
That is super gorgeous. Here is the booted bantam. Another beauty speckle.
Oh, you guys, this is gorgeous.
And you get the
Wow.
nectarine and ochre, but her speckles. Honestly, I just,
Very lightly speckled. This one's gorgeous.
Hugh Loco is stunning. They're
No
always
joke.
amazing. And this is the dark Brahma hen. And it's
Ooh,
really
I love that. That
a
looks
complicated neutral. It's very nice.
that looks like a light version of this kind of.
maybe.
Anyway,
And then you get you get charcoal and sage, which are so pretty. It's funny, they are all very different. This is the salmon Faverol hen. She's pretty nice. She's pretty fancy. Look at all those speckles.
Beautiful. Okay.
And then you get the linen and mauve happening.
These two are my MVPs.
They're all amazing. We're very spoiled. Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Nicole.
Thank you, Hugh Loco. She said as soon as she heard we were having a chicken knit along, she's like, I'm sending you my chickens.
Okay. Chicken knit along winners are going to win some of these skeins.
Yeah. So gorgeous. I have one last little gem
Okay.
and then we're going to say goodbye. This was a gift from one of our amazing cruisers, Monica. This is handmade by her husband. Beautiful antler buttons.
Antler? Just kidding. I knew they were antler. Aren't they beautiful? Each one is
Yeah.
different and special.
There's a lot of people that eat wild game.
Yeah.
Right. And this is what was done with the antlers. He made gorgeous buttons.
Yeah.
And of course, they're all a little bit unique, but there's really like that sort of wood look on the inside, like when you cut a cross section of wood.
Yeah.
They're absolutely gorgeous. They'll go with anything, and they're treasure. Maybe it's a talent to be able to do something like
So
this. I feel
beautiful.
so lucky. So thank you, Monica.
Good news. We got our permits approved.
Jodi.
Shop is ready. They're dropping equipment off on Saturday.
So breaking ground right away?
Yes.
And it should go up quickly because you don't need like basement or anything, do you?
No, it's going to be quick.
It's right all on top
It's
of
like
ground.
right? Yeah. I mean, it's insulated and all that, but it's like not a house. There's no finishing, just drywall and paint.
Right.
I'm so excited.
Okay.
Okay, you guys, this has been fun to be
This
back.
is really fun. And we didn't even miss a day. So 2 weeks from now, you're away on holiday, but we're
I
going to
leave
do
Thursday. So if we could podcast Tuesday
no problem.
in 2 weeks
Yeah.
or 12 days,
Yeah.
we're going to be here.
Yeah, that'll be great. That'll be great. So we'll be in the same week.
I'll have worn my vest. I'm wearing my vest.
This is a lot.
Wait for it. Cast on my April shawl
Wow.
and done a bobble experiment with knitted bobble swatch as opposed to crocheted bobble swatch.
So I can just sit back and not do anything.
in my ranunculus, you can just sit
I
back.
can take the day off.
You can take the day off.
You guys, I will absolutely be in the bottom of my thing, and maybe I'll have my April scarf very far along.
I think you will. Excuse me.
I'm very like stripe just makes me so happy. I love knitting stripes. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's
Okay,
going to be
good.
great. We're very, very excited.
Don't forget,
We love summer.
15 minutes of knitting you time. Make sure you put yourself on the
Yes.
list.
Knitting, yoga, tea, whatever it is, just don't keep putting it off. You're important. Put yourself at the top of that list just for a little bit every day.
Let me check the date. I believe it is the 23rd. Yes, June 23rd. We'll be back. 10 a.m.
Perfect.
Mountain.
Perfect. I might be busy that day.
No.
No, I'm not busy that day.
Thank you, Star. Thank you, Stacy.
Thank you, Stacy and BJ.
You've all been so incredible. We love every single one of you that joins, and we're grateful.
We are so lucky. So you guys enjoy your making. We'll see you in less than 2 weeks this time.